As much as this menu music is incredible, I have to turn it down while I speak because it is it's it is horrendously overstimulating in here right now. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls, welcome. It's early on a Monday. Can you believe that? It's only just gone 7 and I'm live. I have not been at work today. I have not been at work. I got out of bed. I ate some crumpets. I did a little bit of spring cleaning. And other than that, I've watched Stargate and sat on my ass. It's been quite relaxing. I've had a nice 4-day weekend. But holy shit, 4 days off work is not long enough. I feel like I get settled in around day 3. And then I need like 2 or 3 days where I'm utterly just the most relaxed I could potentially be. But to a certain degree today, I've just felt like I'm going back to work tomorrow and the holiday's over. We do our best. I've shaved my head. Look, I no longer have that weird level of peach fuzz that was going on. Let's scroll through chat real quick because there's no warm-up game today. We are getting straight into Screamer. Any amount of days or off work isn't long enough. Valid, true, based. We're gonna get straight into Screamer. There's no warm-up game today. I'm not pulling my punches because DollyWhiskers bought me this for my birthday, and I have got the early access, so we're just gonna play. Oh, what Stargate? SG-1. I'm rewatching the entire SG-1 10 series because they recently just added it to UK Netflix, and that show was like one of my formative TV shows. There was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There was Stargate. One was horror, and one was science fiction. As a child, I watched a lot of television as a child. It shows. I'm gonna whiz through chat real quick. DollyWhiskers, congratulations on the first. Chat, if you'd like to join me on Bongo Cat, you can. You can use the pin code in. I have just realized that message is wrong. That message is relevant. Oh, fuck it. I'll leave it as it is. Chat. No, I'm going to change it because I'm going to be looking at that for the rest of the stream, and I'm just going to be like, oh my god, he's posted the wrong pinned message. I'm sorry, I just have to do... unpin that message and then repost this message and scroll down there and then pin that message instead and then do that. Okay, we're back. Okay, chat, if you'd like to join me on Bongo Cat, you can. The Bongo Cat lobby code is pinned to chat right now. You can be one of these little cats over here. Every time you type on your home PC, your arms do a little wiggle. You can also emote. You can also do all you earn cosmetics over time. It's an entire wholesome experience, and I love it. You can also join us on Tap Tap Loot, but that's a little bit more limited. There are only 4 slots on this game. You can access Steam links to both of these games if you do !idle, IDLE. I'm keeping those maintained. They're staying there. I might need to turn them off today if they're in the way of anything, but we'll find out. I've not played any of the game yet. I wanted to go in fresh, but if that corner of the stream is a little bit overpopulated, we might have to turn something off. But yeah, welcome. DollyWhiskers with the hydrate. I did do a hydrate, but I will do it again. Jura, welcome in and thank you for the quiet hello. Jura, also with the contribution chat. If you go to your channel point menu, there is a community challenge currently running. Any channel points entered into that community challenge will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save. It's all about giving you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. Cecile, welcome in. I hope you're good. TLB, also Cecile, good luck in your raids today. TLB, welcome in. Thank you very much for the contribution. Luxury Pigeon, whilst I was going live, was challenging me to eat 20 Jacob's crackers unlubricated, and I feel like I would like to try and eat 20 Jacob's crackers unlubricated, but I will only do it if Luxury Pigeon does it as well. And that's the buy-in. Stuffenheimer, welcome in. Hi. Hello. How's it going? I hope you're good stuff. What is the challenge? And then there was the back and forth about the crackers. Coacher, welcome in and thank you very much for the locker. I appreciate it. Evil Sidlet, you're looking absolutely fabulous. Thank you very much for the contribution. Sippy, how's it going? I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day today. A popular difficult food challenge. See, that's not the challenge you said. There are two. So Luxury Pigeon challenged me to 20 Jacob's crackers, and instead has talked about the popular difficult food challenge requiring participants to eat 3 Jacob's crackers in under 60 seconds without drinking any liquids. I feel I could have a I feel like I could have a go at that. Surely that can't be hard. I don't think it would be hard, but I think you and I should both try it, Pidge. You and I, cream crackers at dawn. DollyWhiskers. I think you should try it first for science. Oh, what Stargate SG1? I'm loving it. I'm about 3 series in so far, I think, off the top of my head, about 3 series in. Stargate is one of my favorite TV shows of all time, and it surprisingly holds up. The one thing I have noticed about SG1, I don't have any basis for, like, when that TV show started coming out, because I was young and I wasn't aware about the passage of time. But some of the cars that they're driving at the beginning of SG1 was around for over a decade. By the time SG1 had finished, they were all driving like sports cars with flip phones and iPhones and shit. But right at the very beginning, it looks like a mafia film in terms of some of the cars that they're driving. And part of my brain just can't adjust to how old that show actually is. The film, I was like 4 when the film came out. Everybody should at least try and watch the Stargate movie, the original one with Kurt Russell, and they should try the Stargate TV show once, because it could open you up to all sorts of options. There's SG1, there's Atlantis, for the people that actually have taste. There is Stargate Universe, which I liked, but a lot of people in the fandom didn't like it. Please, this is not a sponsored stream for Stargate. But maybe, just maybe, if loads of people get super into it in 2026, they'll do a new series, and I'll be happy. What is your opinion on the Ori? I'm trying to think of the best way to put this politely. It went a little bit off the rails towards the end. When they started having to wrap up major story components in feature-length films, it was a little bit off pace, but it wasn't bad. The whole concept of them was fine, and I think they would have been nailed had they sort of like kept to the format that every single previous series had been. But where they were starting to run out of, where they were starting to lose production money and having to go to feature-length films and shit, it all just became a little bit funny. And then Stargate Universe was like a really good, like, they modernized it. They moved it away. They made it a little bit more interesting for modern audiences. And then it got absolutely destroyed ratings-wise because none of the original Stargate fans liked it because it was so different. I liked it, but I just wanted more content in that universe. Anyway, Stargate, everybody. Stargate. Oh, he's got to make an idle command now? If I did an idle command, it would just be like, you misspelt idle. You meant idle, I think. Maybe I should do that. That seems like a good idea. Sky, I do love a Jacob's cracker. I would not eat one plain. Am I strange to say that I wouldn't eat a Jacob's cracker plain? I wouldn't choose to do that. Americans substitute 6 saltines. SG1 was ahead of its time. That's why it holds up. I was there 3,000 years ago. It realistically portrays how much humanity would fuck up when making contact with extraterrestrials. They greenlit a new series. Yes, they rushed it a bit. Gnome Door, not Stargate. Throw them through the moon. Not the moon door, the gnome door. Anyway, we're gonna play some Screamer today. A little bit of context. I like arcade races. I love Forza Horizon. I don't like Forza Motorsport. I am desperately awaiting Forza 6 that comes out in the middle of May. And as it happens, this has come out now. It is in early access. I am on day one of early access. I think it comes out officially on the 26th. It's a story-based combat racer. It's a story-based combat racer. There is racing, there is story, but most importantly, it having been my birthday on the 21st, around my birthday or on my birthday or adjacent to my birthday, we started this new tradition last year where I played the Bleach game for like a week. I wanted to play an anime game, but nothing quite felt right. And then this was coming out, and I was like building up around the hype around Forza 6 in May. And I'm praying that this will carry me through till then. I'm praying that this will carry me through till then, because holy shit, I would never say I'm into cars. I don't drive a nice car. I don't particularly like driving, but for some reason, when like my brain likes racing games, and every once in a while it just gets onto that track and will not let me be off that track until I have got my fill of racing games. And then I will fall off the other end. And then I won't want to play a racing game until something else takes my fancy. It just locks me in. I've been looking at car games for literal months. Nothing feels right. I want Forza 6, and I'm crossing my fingers that this... DollyWhiskers bought it for my birthday. Thank you very much, DollyWhiskers, for... I love my wife, everybody. I love my wife. They bought me a car game for my birthday. I love my wife. Get a wife that will buy you a car game. 8 weeks until Forza 6. I've got 8 weeks of this. No, I'm not playing this for 8 weeks, but still. We're going to have a nice time. In terms of the background of Screamer as a franchise, I didn't know this. I thought it was just a game that happened to be released. So grateful you're not into F1 amongst other car things. I'm not. I don't like F1 cars. I know it's not necessarily going to be represented in this because this is street racing, but if I was to pick a car game to play, it would be off-roading every single time, and I don't know why. It just satisfies me. I was about to say something. Chat, apparently... I didn't know this. Way back in 1994 and 95, there were 2 games. There was Screamer 1 and Screamer 2. This is back when Virgin Media existed, and they used to be the publishers for certain video games. There was a company called Graffiti that has since become Milestone, who are the devs of this. And Screamer now, I'm not sure if it's like a reimagining. 1994, 1995 Screamer was like... I don't want to say traditional racer because I can't really back that up with any sort of knowledge, but they were like PlayStation 1 era coded racing games. There was no karting, there was no missiles, there was no nothing. This 2026, it's anime. It's a little bit Sonic Racing. It's a little bit CD sort of I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out together because I have got into this game far enough to lower the master volume down to 30% because Jesus, it's loud. And we're going to have to try and balance the audio out as best as we can because I've never seen a racing game. Let me show you real quick. Come over here. Go over there. Okay, you're over here now. I've never seen a racing game with this many audio sliders. Look at every single one of those audio sliders. And let me just tell you, they're winning brownie points for me because they're numerical. Every single one of these sliders is numerical, but you can tailor every single aspect of the game. I'm lazy. I also didn't want to spoil myself too much. So I lowered the menu music because that's 10%. 10% is what you're hearing right now. And I've lowered... This is 10%. Maybe that's fine. Maybe I've gotten used to it passively in the background. We're going to leave it at that level now. And then we've got everything else at master. So if you discover anything that's overly quiet or overly loud, please call me out and I'll tinker with it as quickly as possible. I did play 5 seconds of a cutscene to make sure you can hear the 100% with deafen you dang. It is just insanely loud. So we're going to see. Thank you for numerical audio sliders, though. Developers, if you are listening, numerical audio sliders are my jam. Individual clicky ones, you do, yeah, like that. You can lock it into segments. It just makes my brain happy. But also, it's much easier to balance in OBS. Jam trousers, Jimothy Jam trousers. Why are we suddenly really invested in that nickname, by the way? Just fill me in. All cards on the table. I've had a good day, as I've already said, but I'm feeling a little bit sick. I've got a bit of a sore throat. If I have to tap out all of a sudden, I will apologize in advance. This game is not going away. I will be playing it today. I'll be playing it potentially tomorrow, and then moving forward, it will be every Sunday. Mr. Jammy Pants? Yes, Mr. Jammy Pants. And then it will be every Sunday after today and tomorrow. Are we there yet? We're not. Hi, Noah. Welcome in. Do not call me Mr. Jammy Pants. That was my dad. Anyway, for somebody with a sore throat, I just spat all over my phone. For somebody with a Master Jammy Pants, Jesus. Master Jiminy Jam Pants. Do you want to just get this out of your system, everybody? Do you want to just get this out of your system? Just go. Just go. Just get out your system. Everybody, just spam Jam Pants in chat. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. Some people consider running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you've achieved something cool in the last 24 hours or so, let me know so I can tell you that I'm proud of you. The name's Pants. Jam Pants. Jaminy Jim Pants. That's the sports brand. That's the sports brand of Jam Pants. I don't want to get into the game too quick. Okay, let me tell you, I'm formulating a thought, and that's, I get what they're going for. This menu music is very all-encompassing. I ate food, and my dog went outside. Big things happening. He's inside now. I mean, I hope your dog... When you said it like that, when you said it like that, it sounded like something had happened to your dog. My brain went, that is the most passive way to announce something that's happened to your dog. I'll share with you two things that I have experienced today, because we do like anecdotal Chim. We do like anecdotal Chim, and I do like to talk about my feelings and thoughts of the day. I was reminded about something on TikTok this morning that I had not, was not part of my general memory for a billion. I have not considered this for a while. But when you're at junior school, between the ages of 5 and 10, did you ever have to have a pen license? When I was at school, you could have you had to achieve a certain sort of a pen license. So you wrote in pencil. Sometimes you wrote in biro if you got advanced enough. And then eventually there was a seedy underbelly of society that used ink cartridge pens when they were 5 to 10. And everybody used to kiss those guys' asses with the ink cartridge pens, because the ink cartridge pens were cool. And there was all of this focus, because you were doing this it's your formative years, right? They're trying to teach you really good handwriting. I think that might have just been your school. It was on TikTok. It wasn't just me. There was this one teacher at my school. That for some reason had become the, I'm not entirely sure what you would call it, but you could get these pens through him, and they were basically quills, and you put the ink cartridges in them, and you he taught the big swirly handwriting stuff, and it awoken all of these feelings of what this TikTok that I saw today awoke all of these feelings of, like, I'm not sure, ineptitude, because I was only ever really a biro person. I had an ink cartridge pen eventually, but my handwriting was terrible. A calligraphy pen? Can I find it on Google? Like, I'll show you what I mean. 1 second. Let me get the Google up. Are you in charge of the Google? Calligraphy is the right word, though. Calligraphy pen. Calligraphy pens? I need Google images. Yeah, like this. They were like this. They were red. I think more like this wooden one here. This one over there. I think more like this. But they were. Can I just do red calligraphy pen? I wonder if it will come up if I just search red calligraphy pen. Like this. It had like a pen. It was this sort of shape, and you unscrewed this bit and you put an ink cartridge in it. Why the entire fuck would you need a license? Because ink is bad, but also it's expensive, and also it was like they were teaching you how to write properly at the time, so they wanted you to become advanced enough in your handwriting, so when you had a calligraphy pen, it wasn't like a complete waste of time and you were just like drinking the pen ink or something, because it encouraged things to write well, I'm assuming. Yeah. And there was this one guy that was responsible for it at our school, like the high-end, the pen mafia is good, then pen mafia doesn't want you to know. Yeah, the pen mafia. So you put a paywall on learning penmanship. There's a difference between penmanship and penmanship. Like, I used to be able to write perfectly well with a biro. And then there were the kids that had this, and they were doing the big swirly S's, and it all looked like they were writing certificates for some sort of professional, a biro. It's a biro. A biro. It's a biro. Not a gayro. You don't have biros. It's just... Bic is a brand. Bic is a brand. They sell biro pens. What are you talking about? What are you talking? Bic is a brand. They sell pens. They sell biros. That's just a ballpoint pen. You're a biro. Oh my god, I'm not for it. Are you gonna tell me biro is also a brand? No, because they can't be a brand. Bic biro. It's just a ballpoint pen. Yeah, a ballpoint pen, also known as a biro. Ball pen. Bangladeshi, Hong Kong, Indian, Indonesian, Pakistani, Japanese, and Philippine. Or dot pen is a pen that dispenses ink. Yeah, I've used a pen once. I didn't realize pens, why you call it a biro instead of a pen, because you would have an ink. This is the cookie argument, isn't it? This is the goddamn cookie argument. Your country is so wrong. No, there are multiple different kinds of pens. In the same way there are multiple different kinds of biscuits. A cookie is one kind of biscuit. This is the Americans all over again. This is the Americans all over again. What do you call a felt tip pen? That's a felt tip pen. It's a pen that is felt tipped. You don't even know what a cookie is? I will literally climb through my screen and shit on your mum. I can't even remember what my second thing was. I'm not even sure. There was a second thing, and then we got into pen licenses. There was a second thing, and then we got into pen licenses. What the hell are we... What? Either way, the calligraphy teacher... Call it calligraphy. You shouldn't need a license for pens. I will literally climb through my... Yeah, okay. Anyway... I don't even know what a pen is. This is a pen. Like a felt... It's... Winter, welcome in. Welcome in. We're arguing about pens. Tell the people Bede's being clever. Yes. The other thing today was that George, you know him, you love him. George recently had his right front leg amputated. He's got no right leg. He's got no right front leg. And we had been considering the last couple of days, because we're having a little bit of a tidy up. Because the plan, no big intro today, chat. He's getting straight into the action. Yeah, see what's happening? We're 31 minutes in and I've still not touched the game yet. And I'm looking at biros and I'm giving them free advertising. Cuts to 31 minutes later. Remember that time? Remember that time that we argued about pens for a solid 25 minutes straight? George has got no right front leg anymore. He's only got the one leg. And we considered the last couple of days because we've been tidying up the house a little bit, because the plan is to get him 2 sisters. We're going to get 2 additional cats, hopefully before the end of the year. And we're going to have, we have a cage to sort of have them in initially, so we can slowly introduce them to the house. So we've been tidying up the office. It's going to be back there behind me. It's going to be back here behind me. And there was a little bit of a concern, or it hadn't really we hadn't really considered it, that certain things he used to play with, George, weren't really going to be suitable anymore, because obviously the concern was he's only got one leg. If he takes that one leg off the floor at the front, he just falls on his face. But he has this ball, right, that you pour treats into, and before he used to bat it around with his right paw and it would roll around and some treats would fall out of it on the way. He had this ball today. We put treats in it. He was batting it and sort of nudging it with his head. And then on a couple of occasions, he was like full, like balanced on his back legs with his one leg in the air, batting this thing. But sort of, it was quite, he's doing okay. This is a positive. I feel like he did it fine. He did it fine. He's so clever. Like, there was a whole balance issue. There's that where he's been walking around, he's still got the padded collar on, and we'll have the padded collar on until we're happy that his stitches, where his leg used to be, have healed enough. His balance is a little bit off. So we took the collar off him, and he nailed it. He was using the street ball. Then we put the collar back on him, assuming he wouldn't go near it, because his balance has been off since he's had the collar on. And then he came back to it later on and was batting it around with the collar on. So yeah, we're probably going to have to get rid of some of the things that he's been fond of previously. We have this, what they call a digger, and I don't really understand why, because he's not digging through anything, but it's these series of pipes sort of stuck out, sort of facing upwards, and you put treats in them, and the idea is that a cat sticks their paw into the bottom and like hooks treats out. And I don't think he would be able to do that. Because, like, even with the balance on the back legs he was doing with the batting, this is a little bit more precise. Imagine trying to balance on your back legs while trying to stick. Yeah, I don't think he will be able to do this, and I'm not in a rush. But the treat ball is out again. He's doing it, chat. He's doing it. Chat remembers at the start of the stream when Chim said today we're just going to get straight into the game. And then chat talked to me, though. I was going to get into the game, but then chat talked to me. I'm not going to apologize for this. I like talking to my people. Hello, my name is RightBigChimken, and I like engaging with chat. I just got really passive-aggressive. This is my passive-aggressive voice. That's it. That's everything. We're all caught up. Cat facts are important. Cat facts are important. Let's go over here. Let's switch the game. Oh, okay. Sorry. I've notified myself. You're bald, bearded, and you can't set your game category this way. Thank you, previous me. As it turns out, I can't press the button to set the game to Screamer because there is a historical old version of Screamer which it defaults to. So I now have an error message that tells me I'm bald and bearded and can't set the cat. So, okay, it works. That's it. We're all caught up. The category is now changed. It is. I've double checked. I'm going to turn the audio back up now, and we're going to hop straight back in to this. We're starting with the tournament. From best I can tell, that is the main story mode. Prepare for anime. Because it's arcade. No, not that one. here.
The tournament.
The tournament. I'm on balanced difficulty for anybody that's wondering. I don't think you will actually be wondering. There are 3 levels of difficulty. There is easy, there is hard, there is balanced. I went balanced because I'm late. Will there be waifus? Yes. For you, Matcha? Always. My audio is really fucky. Let's go. Hiroshi, Frederick, and Royson spot their target, but there's only one way to get him. Episode 1. They are straight in. They are straight in. Dog. Yeah, that's cool. I'll take that. That makes me infinitely happy.
Why would Anaconda Corps care about winning some racing tournament anyway? Sure, a cash prize is nothing to them.
100 milliards de dollars, c'est rien pour eux.
Besides, Caterpillar said...
I swear to God, I couldn't care less what a stranger with terrible tastes and aliases texted you. If Quinn could see us now.
Roshin!
What, Hiroshi? Pointless. Feckin'.
He's here. It's him. It's Gabrielle.
On fait quoi? Comment on approche, Hiroshi?
We need cars.
We need cars. It's all about family. 2 hours later.
Robbed. Feckin' robbed. A decade working as a PMC, putting away money, just to flush it down the toilet.
I know, but we need a way of getting to Gabrielle, right?
Tout à fait. Gabriel est pire qu'un putois. Il hiberne pendant des mois, mais son odeur reste bien incrustée quand il part.
I feel like I need to read his dialogue because he is speaking. That man is speaking straight up French. That's right, Gabrielle, like a skunk hibernating for months at a time with a stench that lingers long after he's gone.
If we don't enter this tournament, who knows when we'll see him again? And Caterpillar seems to think this is our only chance.
Jesus Christ, Caterpillar again. Hiroshi, a stranger who texts you from an untraceable number and refers to themselves as an insect, is not a reliable source of information.
I like her. I can't decide if I like her accent, but I like her.
It's a lead. It's something.
Is that do you think that person is actually Irish? Is that a real Irish accent? I'm not sure. It leads. It's a lead. It's something.
Ugh.
Absolutely not.
En tout cas, je suis très content de nos nouvelles voitures.
Well, I, for one, am excited about our new cars.
Si on allait faire un petit tour avec.
What do you say we take them for a spin?
We're wasting time. We all know how to drive.
I don't know how to drive.
Ah, pas comme des screamers. C'est pas pour rien que ces tournois sont interdits.
Ah, but not like screamers. These tournaments are illegal for a reason.
Un screamer, il lève la mort dans une soirée.
Screamers dance with death in a gin-soaked bar. That's very descriptive.
Il la ramène dans sa piole et il laisse la lumière allumée.
They invite death back to their place and leave the lights on.
Il la chauffe bien à fond. Et puis,
They let death take them to the edge and then...
We, get the picture.
But-
Thanks, Frederick.
It's about sex, chat. It's about sex.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see what these things can do.
top.
Do you know if this game is any sort of online competitive mode? I've not looked into it personally. There are a billion freaking menus in the like I can't check for you right now. So Google is your friend. But I've not looked personally. Welcome and thank you for the first time chat, Ultimate Horseman. You just reading smart? We. Accelerate using right trigger and brake. Use left. Okay, so this is why this game. A lot of people are talking about this in the reviews already. It's a dual stick control. It's dual stick controls. You steer with the left stick and drift with the right, which is different. I've not experienced anything like that before. So let's see how this goes. He's doing it! The soundtrack is sick! I'm sorry for the music. I need to turn it down a spot. Yeah, let's go there. Everything else feels fine other than, yeah, let's go Fippy. Woo!
Ça faisait un paquet de temps que j'avais pas frôlé la mort.
That's incredible. That feels great. It's really weird to steer a car with two joysticks. It's been a minute since I've had a near-death experience.
Sérieux, ça m'avait manqué.
God, I missed it. Jesus Christ.
You know, that was actually kind of fun.
Small laugh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so sorry to interrupt, but while we're out here gripping our stick shifts,
Uh-huh.
Gabriel's in that tournament, not getting any deader.
Uh-huh.
Right, yeah, we should probably head in.
Uh-huh.
Hé, on se calme un peu. C'est quoi le plan quand on sera sur place?
Whoa, hold on there, cowboy. What's our plan for once we're inside?
Oh,
Hi, Jura.
yeah, our plan.
Our plan. Def not real Irish accent. She just sounded real American there for a second.
Fucking hell.
The one thing I will say, it would have been exceedingly easy for them to have this all as a text-based conversation. The fact that this is voiced is great. I'm satisfied with that. It's a bit weird that the one French guy is only speaking in French. The person that voices Royson is from London. You sound like you're from London!
Il réfléchit. Laisse-lui le temps.
He's thinking, give him a sec.
Well, if we just go in guns blazing, Anaconda Corps won't rest until we're all dead, right?
Rien de moins que le supplice du rat, avec une éviscération en touche finale.
A main course of rat torture with a disembowelment for dessert? Yes. That is a hell of a sentence. A main course of rat torture with disembowelment for dessert? Yes.
You said screamer
No,
tournaments can
thank
be
you for the
deadly.
contribution.
What if we kill him on the track? Make it look like an accident.
What if we kill a man while driving a car? Nay, thank you for returning your golden leaf egg and borrowing a buttercup egg. Also for smooching gnats.
That's actually not bad.
Pas con. Il est né pour être chef.
Not bad, the kid was born to lead. Humph.
I don't care what we do, long as it ends with Gabriel 6 feet under. So Quinn gets justice, so she can rest in peace. We owe her that. We wouldn't be the Banshees without her.
Ah, en parlant de ça,
About that.
Huh?
Huh?
Anaconda Corps nous connaît sous le nom des Banshees.
Anaconda God knows us as the Banshees.
S'ils apprennent qu'on participe au tournoi,
If they hear we
ils risquent de se tirer avant qu'on puisse toucher à un cheveu de cette raclure de Gabriel.
If they hear we join the tournament, they might take off before we can touch a hair on Gabriel's head. Overgreased head.
On devrait peut-être changer de nom. Au moins pour le tournoi.
Maybe we should use a different name, at least for the tournament.
Quinn founded the Banshees, a female-led private military company in a field dominated by micro-dicked men.
Yeah, I like her.
It's her legacy. We're not changing it.
Hiroshi, c'est toi le chef maintenant. Alors, t'en dis quoi?
Are we about to get moral decisions in a racing game?
I think we've got a tournament to join.
Oh. He's a coward. I've unlocked a new spoiler color. Spoilers. No. Yeah, so we're going to get a little bit of driving each episode, and here's episode 2.
Hello? We're here for the tournament.
What the?
What?
Sorry.
Fermi has a myriad of talents.
That dog is
Introductions
driving a
are one
car.
of them. The name's Gage.
I love him. I love the dog with the glasses.
First things first, your weapons.
Excuse you?
You're here for the Screamer tournament, yes? Well, Mr. A has a strict no weapons policy. So, unless you want to forfeit your chance at $100 billion...
$100 billion.
Ok, et si on dit que c'est notre arsenal de soutien émotionnel?
What if we say it's our emotional support arsenal? This game has got bangers in it. I'm only like 10 minutes in.
Yes, very droll. But no,
Why can everybody understand him, and why is he only speaking French?
Okay, yeah. Here you go.
Oh, no, I'm not touching those. Put them in the box over there.
Bon, d'accord.
I'll do it.
À bientôt, mes amis.
Should I do a bad French accent for Frederick? Would the bat? No, I'm not doing that. You're in Canada. They understand French there. Am I in Canada? The lead guy is called Hiroshi. Not that is that? No, maybe. Arguably, we're very international so far. I don't get Canada vibes. Oh, it's cyberpunk, right? This is clearly in the future. Looks like Toronto. Does it? I need to go to Toronto.
What are you, a pacifist or something? Won't even touch a gun.
No, nothing like that. It's just... No offense, but you've had your sweaty palms all over them, and I'm not a fan of sweat. Or oil. Or any fluid, really.
He's dealing with cars and he can't touch fluids.
Aren't you a mechanic?
That's my question.
The cleanest mechanic you'll ever meet, thank you very much.
Voilà, c'est toutes nos armes.
There, you've got our weapons.
And no funny business. Like getting another gun in between races. You'll be checked before every race, immediately disqualified and arrested if need be.
He's weak palm spaghetti. I don't think that's the lyric.
Tu comptes faire quoi? Une fouille au corps?
What are you going to do? Conduct a full body search?
Ooh, me? God, no.
Frederick wants. Look at Frederick. Look at the way they've drawn. Look at the way they've drawn Frederick. Frederick wants a cavity search. Frederick is really here for a cavity search.
Fermi will do the honors.
Didn't that dog just drive away?
What do you mean we'd be arrested? This tournament's illegal. It's not like you're gonna call the police.
You really think a man offering up $100 billion can't afford to have all the police in Neo Ray on his payroll?
I'm sorry, Sky. A place called Neo Ray does not sound very Canadian.
So are we good? To enter the tournament?
Grab your cars and meet me back here. I just have to make a simple modification. Or 5.
It's in Nova Scotia. What? Oh, wait, are you actually being legitimate? I can't tell. I backpacked there in college. What is happening? There's a dog with glasses. I have to steer a car with 2 hands. Not that I don't do that anyway, but you know what I mean.
What? Yes, of course I'm sure. I'm doing this with all the teams, am I not?
And they're just okay with this?
I'm here for the dog.
Of course.
Ma cosa stai? Che diavolo stai?
それ以上エンジンに指一本でも触れてみろそのレンチでお前の
In a manner of speaking.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I've already finished. Behold, the Echo.
Uh-huh. And what does that do? Good music. Cursed. Also, hi, Cursed. I didn't welcome you in because stuff was happening. The music's great. That was an entire episode with no driving. I'm just gonna say, there was no driving in that entire episode.
What's an echo?
What's an echo? Echo.
An echo. Echo.
Oh, fuck off!
Oh, tough crowd.
Uh-huh. You made the dog sad.
The Echo is the most advanced technology the world has ever seen.
Ça, c'est drôle.
Now that's funny.
Right, on the track with you. You too, Fermi.
Okay, the dog's coming too.
Pass this test and you'll be a part of Mr. A's tournament.
Wait, you mean we're not part of it now? But you already messed with our cars.
Mr. A is highly selective. Hundreds of teams have applied, but only screamers that meet particularly unique requirements will be accepted. Requirements that can only be tested with the Echo.
What does the Echo do? Tell me.
Okay, so how many teams have passed this test?
Literally 5.
2.
Get to fuck.
Concentration! Woo! Okay, we're good. It is so weird to drive with two sticks. Not bad, just weird. Do not overtake me, I can hear you. Okay, we did it. That's all we needed to do. So what is the echo? It didn't tell me. Ads coming up in 1 second, chat. 5 minutes.
On a réussi.
Ads coming up in 5 minutes.
All right, Fermi, it's showtime. Are you ready to self-destruct?
Très amusant.
Initiate self-destruct now.
Mon Dieu.
Jesus Christ!
Aw, someone's earned themselves a treat, haven't they?
They've built in a lore reason as to why your car can get blown up in a combat racing game and you don't die. Which you know, they were gonna kind of have to, but it's. Oh yeah, you know, street races with the ability to control time. It's Fast and the Furious 6 all over again. Buck.
What's that? 2 treats. Win a race, then we'll see.
Are we also having said that? I'm not even slightly questioning the fact that the dog can drive a car.
What the fuck was that?
I told you. The Echo is the most advanced technology the world has ever seen.
And we've installed it in your street racing car.
Advanced enough to bring both car and driver back from a fatal explosion.
It was actually a big point of Speed Racer that there were these fancy safety bubbles of goo to protect crash drivers. This is just like when I raced my car around Worcestershire.
That's...
Incroyable.
Do I... Vulcan Ryan, do I really need to tell you what incroyable means in English?
Now, let's see if Mr. A approves. So? Really? Well, if you say so. Fascinating.
Hangs up phone. Look at all those chickens.
Well?
Oh, yes. You're in.
Good.
Mortel.
Honestly, it's a relief. Installing and uninstalling echoes all day plays hell with my back. That reminds me. The Echo is not to leave the premises of the tournament. I have an echolocator that tracks all echoes within a certain range.
Of course he does.
If an echo leaves that range, it will self-destruct.
Okay.
And neither car nor driver will be coming back from that explosion. Do I make myself clear?
I mean, you would protect it, right, if you had the ability to control time. Chat, because this is a slightly awkwardly paced story game, I'm not going to miss out too much of the conversations while we're in cutscenes. So what I'm going to do is step away for the 3 minutes, and I'll be back. I'll be back in 3 minutes, chat. I'll see you in a sec. Hello! We're back. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm doing it now, but I don't. This is the second hydrate. You got 2 hydrates out of me, Jura.
I wasn't talking to you.
Can you two really understand each other?
There is a Frenchman only speaking French. Nobody bats an eyelid because people are responding to him in English and the conversation is just flowing naturally. They're questioning whether this man can speak to his dog.
Of course. After all, every human has a universal language translator installed in their temple.
There it is. There it is.
I just modified mine to translate human and dog languages.
Okay.
And made one for Fermi.
They could do the funniest thing right now and make Frederick's voice actor change to English.
Now, before you go, I need just one more thing. Your team name.
Sure, it's the ban.
Reapers. The, Green Reapers.
Oh, yeah.
The Green Reapers.
Nice and edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're wearing red, mate.
Is it fuck?
There it is.
Roshin. Si Hiroshi dit qu'on s'appelle les Green Reapers,
They could have done
alors
the...
c'est...
They could have done the funniest thing and suddenly had him speaking in English with a French accent and nobody would have batted an eyelid. If Hiroshi says her name's the Green Reapers, then it's...
The dumbest fecking name I've ever heard is what it is.
It is pretty shit.
Oh, I don't know. I remember one team called the Wheel Winners. That was worse, maybe.
Dilemma and Matcha, thank you for the contribution.
Anyway, good luck to you, Green Reapers. Just go through those doors. The opening ceremony will begin shortly.
They're wheelie good drivers. That would be my team name. Wheelie good drivers.
Unbelievable.
There's not much time left. I convinced myself Aisha would join, but what if she never wants to see me again?
Okay, Gage has a love interest. Bark, bark.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Uh-huh. I got a bonnet. Episode 4. Meanwhile.
Ho riorganizzato I vinili per colore,
I've reorganized my vinyl collection by color.
riordinato I mobili per massimizzare l'efficienza del percorso tra la camera da letto e la porta d'ingresso,
Rearranged my furniture to maximize bedroom to front door route efficiency.
ed eseguito la diagnostica sui satelliti JSI Neptune.
And run diagnostics on the JSI Neptune satellites.
Perché mi sembra di aver dimenticato qualcosa?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Oh cazzo, sono in ritardo! Devo incontrare Aisha all'officina, tipo ora!
Oh shit, I'm late. I need to meet Aisha at the garage now. This is her driving to the garage. Holy shit, that's hard. Did that make the slightest difference in terms
Ce
of...
l'ho fatta, appena in tempo.
Did that make the slightest difference in terms of volume? I made it, and just in time.
Ma dove sono Aisha e Gregor?
Now where are Aisha and Gregor?
Ehi, aspettatemi!
Sind wir hier wirklich richtig? Irgendwie zu sauber für einen
It's
Mechaniker.
the German contingent.
तुम देखो तो सही.
Hold your horsepower, I'm coming.
मैं इस आवाज को कहीं से भी पहचान सकती हूँ. और तुम्हें कैसे भूल सकती हूँ, फर्मी?
I love Fermi.
Hello, Gage.
Wags, you made it.
And they know each other. But he's not got an
You
ulterior
always
motive.
did cut it close. It's nice to know some things never change.
तुम्हें मेरी कभी न खत्म होने वाली जिज्ञासा पसंद आई? तुम्हें पता था कि मैं किसी पुराने दोस्त का रहस्यमय इनविटेशन मना नहीं कर पाऊंगी.
Like my insatiable curiosity, you knew I couldn't resist a mysterious invitation from an old friend.
Soprattutto a un invito scritto a mano.
Especially one written on actual paper.
We all have our little extravagances.
गेज, ये लेविनिया है.
Gage, this is Lavinia.
Ho sentito tanto parlare di te. Da quando sei sparito, Aisha parlava di te come se fossi morto.
I've heard so much about you. The way you disappeared, Aisha talked about you as if you were dead.
E quando l'hai contattata era come se un suo vecchio amico fosse risorto. Tipo uno zombie. Ma in senso buono.
So when you contacted her, it was like a friend suddenly came back to life, like a zombie, but nice.
Thank you for your kind words, I think.
और ये है ग्रेगर.
And this is Gregor.
Aisha meinte, du warst der hellste Kopf bei Jupiter Stormer Industries.
Aisha tells us you were Jupiter Stormer's Industries' sharpest talent.
Oh, she's just being kind.
Vermutlich, nur ein Narr würde von dort weggehen.
I agree, only a fool would leave.
Oh, yes? Well, that's odd, because I thought only a fool would install bionic arms that are unpredictable, volatile prototypes.
Oh, he has got robot arms, hasn't he?
Das war bloß Glück.
Lucky guess. Oh, no, it was probably the giant, like, nuts and bolts elbow that's visible.
Du hast seit 3 Jahren nicht mehr bei JSI gearbeitet und konntest nicht wissen, ob das Prototypen sind.
You haven't worked at JSI for 3 years. You had no way of knowing whether these were prototypes.
JSI has hundreds of bionic prosthetic devices that went through rigorous testing, many of them by me. Models that give you godlike strength, or cook an egg in the palm of your hand.
Would you want to cook an egg in the palm of your hand?
Even from here, I can tell that those contain enough energy to power a small city, or blow it up. Which reminds me, no weapons permitted.
Lose your arms!
Including those arms.
There it is.
गेज, प्लीज. मुझे अपनी टीम में इसकी जरूरत है. मैं वादा करती हूँ ये कोई रिस्क नहीं लेगा.
Gage pleads, I need him on my team. You have my word that he'll play it safe.
है ना ग्रेगर?
Immer.
Always.
तो क्या कहते हो गेज? मेरे लिए?
I feel like this is a double... He can't allow this. Take off your arms!
I never could say no to you, Wags.
कुछ चीजें कभी नहीं बदलती.
Some things never change.
Technically, you have to qualify to join Mr. A's tournament. But between you and me, I fancy your chances.
Uh-huh. New character. Rewards. I have unlocked Lavinia. And some lights. Episode 5. The Jupiter Stormers speculate about the boundless potential of the Echo.
I have something to show you. But I need you to
It's time
promise
travel.
you won't try to take it back to JSI. If you do, you will die in a fiery explosion, leaving behind nothing but ash to post to your families.
That's a bit dark.
मैं वादा करती हूँ.
You have my word.
Promesso.
Promise.
Was könnte JSI schon von einem ehemaligen Mitarbeiter wollen?
Quite literal time travel. What could JSI possibly want from a former employee? An angry dog.
It's all right, Fermi. He'll be speechless soon enough.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me... Screaming cars have semi-automatic transition. LB at the right time to shift up a gear, get short bursts of speed and gain sync. Okay, now we're dealing with... It has to be gameplay. The volume of the car. high speed, screamers enter a special state SGU. While SGU is active, passive sync generation is increased. I got this. Boost is an instantaneous burst of speed. As sync builds up, boost becomes available. When boost is ready, corresponding indicator lights up. Hold LB initiates a quick time event while driving a car that activates boost. Releasing LB while the indicator is within the green area grants a speed surge. Releasing LB in the yellow area, longer lasting boost. One moment. There's a mini game. We got this. We got this. I did it!
All right, Fermi. Join Lavinia on the track.
Okay, they're gonna blow up the dog again!
It's time to self-destruct.
Uh-huh. Can we stop blowing up the dog?
क्या?
What? Minutes later.
Das ist unmöglich, ganz sicher.
I'm telling you, it's impossible.
JSI besitzt Technologien, die das Lebensalter um Jahrzehnte verlängern können.
Yes. JSI has technology that can extend lifespans by decades.
Es gibt sogar Gerüchte über Versuche, Gehirne in synthetische Körper einzupflanzen.
There are even rumors of attempts to transplant brains into synthetic bodies.
Aber noch nie hat es ein Mensch geschafft, die Zeit zurückzudrehen, einen Toten wieder zum Leben zu erwecken.
But no human being has come close to turning back time to bringing someone back from the dead.
Non lo so. A me è sembrato piuttosto reale.
I don't know, it looked pretty real to me.
यही है वो.
This is it.
इसी वजह से गेज ने मुझे कांटेक्ट किया था.
This is why Gage contacted me.
Che intendi?
What do you mean?
उसका इनविटेशन, उसमें लिखा था कि अगर मैं आई तो पिछले 3 सालों का दर्द थोड़ा कम होता.
His invitation, it said that if I came the last 3 years wouldn't hurt so much.
3 Jahre, du meinst, als Gage JSI verlassen hat.
3 years? You mean when Gage left JSI?
मुद्दा ये नहीं है कि वो कब गया, बात ये है कि वो क्यों गया.
This isn't about when he left, but why.
हमारे बॉस जेम्स एजवर्थ एक मिशन के दौरान मारे गए. वो एक अजीब सा एक्सीडेंट था.
Our boss, James Edgeworth, considering the way they're speaking, is the most British name I've ever heard, was killed on a mission, a freak accident.
हम कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते थे.
There was nothing we could do.
लेकिन एको जैसी टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ जो किसी को भी मौत से वापस ला सकती है.
But with technology like the Echo that can bring people back from death itself.
अब स्पेस मिशन में होने वाली जानलेवा घटनाएं फिर कभी नहीं होंगी.
Fatalities on space missions would be a thing of the past.
अब कोई भी जगह जानलेवा नहीं रहेगी.
Fatalities anywhere would cease to exist.
Wenn das echt ist, und das ist ein ziemlich großes Wenn, dann muss JSI davon erfahren.
If this is real, and that's a big if, JSI needs to know about it.
Man würde ihm für das Patent jeden Preis bezahlen.
They would pay him any price for that patent.
नहीं, मैं गेज को जानती हूँ. अगर वो अपनी इन्वेंशन दुनिया को नहीं दिखाना चाहता, तो वो अपना फैसला नहीं बदलेगा.
No, I know, Gage. If he doesn't want his invention out in the world, he won't change his mind.
Ma allora, perché costruirla? Perché montarla nelle nostre auto prima di essere sicuro che parteciperemo al torneo?
But then why build it? Why install it in our cars before determining whether we could even join the tournament?
E perché invitare te?
And why invite you?
कुछ तो है जो वो मुझसे छुपा रहा है.
There's something he's not telling us, chat.
मैं उससे बात करूंगी, लेकिन पहले मुझे ये जानना है कि हम किस चीज का सामना कर रहे हैं.
I'll talk to him, but first I want to know everything I can about what we're dealing with.
चलो इस पर जो भी एक्सपेरिमेंट कर सकते हैं वो सब ट्राई करते हैं.
Let's run every experiment we can on this thing.
इसका एनर्जी कंजम्पशन कितना है? ये किस तरह की एनर्जी ले रहा है और ये बाहर क्या एमिट कर रहा है?
How much energy is it consuming? What kind of energy is it consuming? What emissions is it putting out?
Wie können wir es nachbauen?
How do we replicate it?
Cosa? Ma sarebbe come rubare.
Well, that's just as bad as stealing.
जैसा मैंने कहा मैं उससे बात करूंगी, लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हम अपना रिसर्च करना छोड़ दें. ऐसी इन्वेंशन.
Like I said, I'll talk to him, but that doesn't mean we don't do our research. An invention like this,
ये दुनिया बदल सकती है.
it could change the world.
गेज ओपनिंग सेरेमनी में हमारा इंतजार कर रहा होगा. चलो, और ये बात किसी को भी मत बताना कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं.
Gage will be expecting us at the opening ceremony. Let's go and don't tell anyone what we're doing. I got a blue spoiler. What's next? Congratulations, you completed the Screamer introduction. You can now choose to continue with the tournament or to explore the other game modes. I'm not going to play it, but somebody asked a very important question about online competitive, and I have literally no idea. So, multiplayer? Yeah, there's an online mode. Coming soon. Screamer mixtape. PC. Up to 10 screamers. Yeah, there's an online race mode. There is also, if you have 4 friends, 4-player couch co-op. When was the last time? It's 2026. When was the last time you saw a game with 4-player couch co-op that wasn't Mario Party?
Arcade.
And then you've got basic challenges. Okay. What is
Gage's Workshop?
What is this? Mario Kart? I suppose Nintendo. It's Nintendo's bag, right? Nintendo probably still has them. Anything other than Nintendo? Sonic Racing? I'm just going to stop talking.
The tournament.
Yeah, this is how it's going to go. The tournament. Episode 6. Halo? Does that have 4-player co-op? When was the last Halo game released that had 4-player co-op? Because I don't... Does Halo Infinite have 4-player co-op?
The Green Reapers. The Green Reapers.
Reconnais que c'est plutôt malin. Les serpents sont verts et on est là pour tuer l'héritier d'Anaconda Corps.
You have to admit it's pretty clever. Snakes are green and we're here to kill the heir to the Anaconda Corp. The Anaconda Corp.
Frederick, of all my issues with the Green Reapers, understanding the pun isn't one of them. Jesus, Hiroshi. Not only did you erase Quinn's legacy, you literally turned us into a joke.
I wasn't trying to... Frederick was right. It's too obvious to enter as the Banshees. Anaconda Corps would be onto us in a second. So when Gage asked for our name, I was thinking about what we're here to do. And it was the first thing that came to mind. Okay?
Okay.
No, Hiroshi, it's not.
Screamers, your attention.
Hello, random woman.
Welcome to the world's largest, most expensive, least discreet Screamer tournament.
Oh, the new game, my late cause rating in Final Fantasy? No worries, you don't have to apologize for that. It's good. I'm just gonna put it out there, Cecile. It's good. It's very strange to drive a car with 2 joysticks.
We're all here thanks to our mysterious benefactor, Mr. A. But more on him later. First things first. This is where I'm supposed to introduce myself.
Are you the announcer?
Second, I'm gonna explain something to you. These aren't your average, highly illegal, pulse-poundingly dangerous street races.
Uh-huh.
You just entered a certain chocolate factory, and shit's about to get wonky.
Some of the one-liners in this game really are just incredible.
I could do my best to paint a pretty little picture, or I could just show you. On the track, now!
Oh shit. What's happening? Downtown Run.
Like a shooting star!
What's happening? This echo is incredible! With JSC's resources, it could change the world! God damn it, that turning. I'm not.
Final lap!
Concentration is real!
Idioten. Ze onderschatten me en hebben geen idee waartoe ik in staat ben.
Gabrielle. He doesn't know it's me.
Second place, Green Reapers. I think I played as every single character then, maybe? Or at least one from every team.
Christ.
I mean, second place is pretty good.
Ça va?
All right?
I think so. Yeah. My heart feels like it's gonna beat out of my chest, but I kind of like it.
I kind of like it. He's got a robot arm too, I've just noticed.
Non, là on est sur la même longueur d'onde.
No, nobody is speaking your language. You're speaking French.
So, did you see Gabrielle on the track?
We did.
Oh. Yeah. It was him, all right. He didn't notice me, though.
Comme quoi, c'était une bonne idée de changer de nom.
Sounds like that name change paid off after all. Humph.
Screamers!
Screamers!
Congratulations. That was only a bit of a shit show. And just a taste of what's to come.
When do we get missiles?
There's gonna be solo races, team races, time attacks, all involving that crazy-ass Echo. I'll keep track of everyone's scores. Don't you worry about that.
Are we gonna... I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna work this out for a story game. Like, if I lose, we'll find out.
What you gotta worry about is a little something called the duel.
The duel.
Every now and then, the team with the highest overall score gets to challenge any other team to a duel.
To a duel.
As soon as the challenge is made, both teams get on the track. The winning team stays, and the losing team...
gets exploded.
Well, I'm not gonna say gets ice cream sundaes, am I? The losing team's eliminated. Doesn't matter if you go into the duel in first place, second place, or last place. Lose the duel, and your dreams of driving off with $100 billion go bye-bye.
$100 billion!
And no Echo's gonna change that. And now, without further ado, he's as mysterious as he is filthy rich. Mr. A!
Sharks with frickin' laser beams. Time to duel.
This world is a game that was rigged years ago.
Who's gonna tell him?
The winners and losers determined long before any of you were here. The rich extend their lives to unnatural lengths, while the poor scrounge through dumpsters to find shoes for their children. For some, consequence is just a word in the dictionary. For others, their only mistake was being born.
What if he is the mech? What if he is a mech being piloted by the dog?
But here, in my tournament, the game has just begun. A fair fight.
Sorry, that was my fault. I pressed a button. Now, what did he say? But here, in my tournament, the game has just begun. The winners and losers still to be determined. A fair fight.
The only thing standing between you and victory is your own will.
And the ability to steer a car with both thumbs.
Nothing can stop you. Not even death itself.
It's just fit that I can't get over the time travel for driving cars fast. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get around it. It's very Fast and the Furious coded, even if they've done... It's the Yu-Gi-Oh argument, isn't it? Because you said time to did a duel. Here we have Seto Kaiba in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe, and he's invented this really fantastic, incredible, life-changing holographic technology and employs it to play a children's card game. And in this case, time travel.
J'ai déjà hâte de la prochaine course.
I can't wait for our next race.
Peut-être que j'exploserai ce coup-ci.
Maybe I'll even blow up this time.
Wait.
Wait.
The hell are we doing caring about races? We're here to kill Gabrielle, yeah?
You can't. He will roll back time.
Yeah, but how?
You literally can't.
The Echo has completely fucked our plans. Killing him on the track and making it look like an accident isn't an option anymore.
Okay, so we'll bash his brains in off the track. The Echo can't do shit about that.
Mais ça doit passer pour un accident. Sinon, Anaconda Corps nous éliminera tous.
But it has to look like an accident. If it doesn't, Anaconda Corp will wipe us out.
At least Gabrielle would be dead.
Tu penses vraiment que Queen voudrait qu'on meure pour elle?
You don't really think Quinn would want us to die for her?
I don't have the slightest clue what Quinn would want. But I can tell you that she didn't want to be a pile of ash.
Roisin.
She didn't want her last seconds to be agony.
Roisin, please.
She didn't want to be burnt alive and have her skin melted off.
Doubling down, doubling down, doubling down, doubling down, doubling down.
Shut up!
There it is.
I'll text Caterpillar. Maybe they know something that can help us.
Or they'll lead us straight into a trap. We don't even know who they are.
Look, I'll think of something. By the end of the next race, I'll let you get ready.
Scoff.
Still think he was born to lead.
Size in French. Stadium Olympus.
Like a shooting star!
Oh my god, that... He's doing it! Concentration. Ow, ow, fuck. We can do this. They've given us time travel technology!
Final lap!
Okay, come on. Egg! Come on. I got third place. Second place. against Dirk. I'm getting there. It's hard.
Alors, qu'est-ce que Caterpillar a dit?
What did Caterpillar say?
Gabriel hasn't noticed us yet. And that's a good thing. It means he's not on high alert.
He's not on high alert.
Okay, so we go and kill him before he catches on.
Et on se retrouve à nourrir les vers.
And then we're back ending up as worm food.
Yeah, exactly. And there's so much we still don't know about the Echo, the tournament. So, what if we treat this like a recon mission? Keep a low profile, gather intel, learn what we can.
They don't exactly come across like spies, do they?
And we go from there.
Ouais, ça me va. Et comme disait Quinn, parfois, le meilleur coup, c'est d'attendre.
I like it. It's like Quinn said, sometimes the best move is standing still.
Aye, but I don't think she was talking about street racing like.
Sono loro! Sono proprio loro!
It's them! It's really them!
What?
Le Strike Force Romanda! Ho tutti i loro album, è dall'epoca di Nico e Hina.
Strike Force for Amanda. I have every one of their albums from both their Nico and Hina eras. Hina eras.
Lo so, un sacco di gente pensa che siano cambiate da quando Nico Furui è uscita dalla band. Ma sai che rispondo io?
I know. A lot of people think they haven't been the same since Nico Faria left the band, but you know what I say to that?
Sì! E ora sono ancora meglio!
Yeah, they're better. Who is in a band?
Comunque, voglio i loro autografi, ma il mio compagno Gregor non mi vuole accompagnare e io non voglio andare da sola.
Anyway, I want to get their autographs, but my teammate Gregor won't go with me and I don't want to go alone.
Speravo potessi venire tu con me, cara. Scusami, non so come ti chiami, ma ho visto quei capelli rosso fuoco dall'altro lato della pista e...
So I was hoping you might go with me, Miss. I'm sorry I don't know your name, but I saw your fiery red hair from across the track.
Ho pensato, lei sì che è una tosta abbastanza da voler incontrare i suoi idoli, che poi sono i miei idoli, ma vabbè.
And I thought, now there's someone confident enough to meet their idols, or well, my idols technically.
Comunque, che ne pensi?
Anyway, what do you say?
The fuck are you slapping about?
There it is.
Can't you see we're having a private conversation?
There it is.
Scusate, non intendevo. Beh, grazie comunque.
She could have made a friend, a plucky friend. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Well, thanks anyway.
Ciao!
Bye.
The fuck was that?
I feel like the Green Reapers are all characters. Like they're all. I feel like that's how modern people react to things.
Aisha, eccoti!
Aisha, there you are.
Veloce, vieni con me.
Wait, come with me.
क्या? क्यों?
What? Why?
Lavinia, ist das immer noch wegen dieser albernen Band?
Are you still going on about that silly band?
Non sono stupide, sono le Strike Force Romanda!
I pray that the entire album of this game is on, like, they have to do a soundtrack for this game, right? They're not silly, they're Strike Force Romanda.
Le conosci, Aisha?
Aisha, do you know them?
नहीं, कभी नहीं सुना.
No, never heard of them.
Devo farti sentire i loro pezzi. Ti piaceranno un casino, soprattutto quelli nuovi. Piangerai per quanto sono tristi.
I'll have to play you their songs. You'll love them, especially their new stuff. It's so sad, it'll make you cry.
Ma alla fine del brano ti sentirai molto meglio, proprio perché ti sei fatta un bel pianto.
But then, when the song's over, you'll feel so much better because you had a good cry.
Io lo faccio ogni giorno.
I do it every day. She cries every day.
Eccole, sono laggiù!
Anyway, right, over there.
Voglio i loro autografi, ma Gregor non vuole accompagnarmi.
I want their autographs, but Gregor won't come with me.
Wir müssen immer noch Tests durchführen. Von der Struktur her ähnelt das Echo nichts, was ich kenne.
We still have tests to run. Structurally speaking, the Echo is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Ti aiutiamo tra 5 minutini.
We'll help you in 5 minutes.
Ma prima io e Aisha...
But first, Aisha and I...
Dov'è finita?
Where did she go?
Aisha!
She's not there. She's gone.
Dann mache ich es eben selbst. Hm?
I'll do it myself then, shall I? Sigh.
Nicht schon wieder.
My robot arms. They have a mind of their own and they want to kill.
Tief atmen.
Deep breaths.
Schultern entspannen.
Relax your robot shoulders.
Zurück an die Arbeit.
Back to work. Gregor's crazy. That was bad. I got this. Final lap. Ow. Concentration, chat. I can't keep up long curves. I fucked up. I missed an objective. Play again. I missed the objective. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy trying to get to the end of the game quick. I need to keep an eye on those objectives. Ow! Sorry. I fucked this one up too. I'm not going to get the perfect boost again. I can do the 15 seconds. I can't get a perfect boost. Once more with feeling. I need to remember how to brake. I'm only going forward. That's not perfect. I can't. That still wasn't perfect. Come on. I cannot. I haven't got one perfect, let alone two. God damn it. I cannot get a perfect boost. Okay, once more. Skill issue, yes. Let's go again. How was that not one? I cannot do it! God damn it. Ads coming up in 5 minutes. I can't get a single one, let alone two. I'm learning how to drift a bit better, at least. Okay, this will be the last one. You know what? We're going to do this until the ads roll, because I can sit here doing this over and over again until the ads are over. I can't get a perfect boost, chat. There's one. Come on! One more. Come on. This is infuriating. I got it right at the end! Okay. I did it. Meanwhile.
Gage, मुझे तुमसे बात करनी है.
Gage, we need to talk.
Wags, are you all right?
That line to get a perfect boost is paper thin. Wags, are you all right?
नहीं, मतलब नहीं.
Not really, no. You've developed time travel and you've not told anybody about it.
क्या तुम स्ट्राइक फोर्स रोमांडा के बारे में जानते हो?
You know Strike Force Romanda?
Just that they entered the tournament.
Just that they entered the tournament?
उनकी लीडर रित्सुको.
The leader Ritsuko,
वो ठीक नहीं है.
she's not well.
या कम से कम मुझे तो यही लगता है.
Or at least that's what I hope.
क्योंकि जो कुछ भी उसने किया है, या तो वो दिमागी तौर पर ठीक नहीं हो सकता.
Because for anyone to do what she's been doing, they're either not well.
या फिर उससे भी कुछ
or
ज्यादा खतरनाक
something
है.
much worse.
What did she do?
She shat on my lawn.
वो मुझसे कई महीनों से कांटेक्ट करने की कोशिश कर रही है.
She's been reaching out to me for months now.
जेम्स के बारे में.
About James.
James? Did she know him?
जेम्स को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं
No one
जानता
knew
था.
James better
और
than
उसने
we
कभी
did.
रित्सुको का नाम तक नहीं लिया, है ना?
And he never mentioned a Ritsuko, did he? We're going to go to an ad break for 3 minutes. I'm going to go to the bathroom, go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal. I hope you're enjoying this, because I am. It's exceedingly fun to play. Greetings. We are back. No one knew James better than we did, and he never mentioned Ritsuku, did he?
लेकिन वो बार-बार मुझे मैसेज भेजती रहती है, मेल करती रहती है, ये कहकर कि उसे हक है जानने का कि जेम्स के साथ क्या हुआ था।
She keeps texting me, emailing me, insisting that she deserves to know what happened to him.
Why would she do that?
क्या पता?
Who knows?
शायद वो ठीक नहीं है।
Because she's sick.
क्योंकि वो एक पॉप स्टार है जिसका करियर डूब रहा है और वो किसी भी ट्रेजेडी से खुद को जोड़ना चाहती है।
Because she's a failing pop star desperate for some tragedy, any tragedy to connect herself with.
बस इतना जानती हूँ कि जेम्स को खोना।
All I know is that losing James.
मैं अंदर से पूरी तरह से हिल गई थी। कुछ वक्त के लिए तो मैं सच में टूट ही गई थी।
It nearly broke me. For a while, it did break me.
I know.
I know.
नहीं, तुम्हें नहीं पता। Sorry, लेकिन सच यही है।
No, you don't. I'm sorry, but you don't.
तुम वहाँ नहीं थे, ना उस हादसे के बाद और ना ही।
You weren't there, not for the aftermath, not for.
जब मैंने सुना कि वो टूर्नामेंट में है, तभी समझ गई थी कि वो मुझसे मिलने आई है।
When I heard she was in the tournament, I knew it was to get to me.
और मैं वो सब नहीं झेल सकती।
And I just can't go through that.
Sorry, मुझे तुम्हें परेशान नहीं करना चाहिए था।
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have bothered you.
मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि किसके पास जाऊं।
I didn't know where else to turn.
Wags, I'm glad you came to me. I'll take care of it.
तुम श्योर हो ना? मैं नहीं चाहती कि तुम्हें मेरी वजह से कोई दिक्कत हो।
Are you sure? I don't want to cause any trouble.
You're right. I wasn't there for you before, but I can be here for you now.
He's gonna punch a woman.
Thank you.
But in defense of another woman. I still don't think that's that's still bad. Gregor Falkenstein, new character unlocked. So many things. Greg forced Amanda into the tournament to promote their new album. We only heard her speak briefly, right? Ritsuko. We've not had much of an introduction to them. Hours before the tournament, here it is.
Yahoo, みんな。ストライクフォースロマンダのヒューガー茜だよ。今日はスペシャルなご報告があります。でもその前に、ひな、みんなに挨拶して。
イエーイ、みんな大好き、愛してるよ。
リツコも言いたいことある？リツコ？ストライクフォーサーのみんな、ヤッホー！これもみんなのおかげだよ。というわけで、今日発表したかったのは、私たちもうすぐめっちゃすごいあることをやるの。まだ詳しくは言えないんだけど、スクリーム間違いなしだよ。
But they've got more followers than me.
大丈夫？
多分。リツコさんなら絶対大丈夫。
Hi, Merrick.
行こっか。
But I saw ass. I saw anime booty. Hi, Merrick. How's it going?
Now that Mr. A has approved your entry, I just need your team name.
本当に？
How was your birthday weekend? Not long enough. I quite often take a week off for my birthday, but this year with stuff with George and so on, I'd already used up a bunch of holidays, so I only took a 4-day weekend. Not long enough. I gotta go back to work tomorrow, and I don't want to.
Don't what?
いえ、ただもしかしたら。
Kara, thank you for the contribution.
Might what?
リツコさん、言わないと。
Can't blame you there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's never long enough, is it? If it was 3 weeks long, I'd be sad when I went back on the Sunday. Marek, thank you for the contribution as well.
Tell me what?
それは。
That.
私たちが有名なポップスターってこと。
We're famous pop stars, of course.
ストライク。
Strike.
フォース。
Force.
ロマンダ。
Romanda.
私たちのことを聞いたことがなかったのが信じられなかったの。
I just can't believe you've never heard of us.
More into musicals myself.
There it is. I had Sunday scaries after 2 weeks off recently. I get Sunday I'm like, don't get me, I'm medicated for my anxiety and depression. I get Sunday scaries. I don't know. I feel a bit sick today. Not sure why. Anyway, I hope you're good. I had a nice birthday. This game specifically was my birthday present from DollyWhiskers. Ate some nice food, sort of just chilled out. Had a nice stream Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, it's been exactly what I needed. It's been exactly what I needed.
Right. Well then, any questions before I send you on your way?
I've got one. Why are you so sexy? This game, the one-liners in this game are incredible. You know?
この大会に世界で一番綺麗なメカニックがいることを言わずに入れるわけないじゃん。
What, are we just not going to acknowledge that this tournament's got the world's sexiest mechanic? And the dog is there too. Minutes before the tournament.
リツコ、一体どうしたの？
Let's go. What happened back there?
どうして綺麗なメカニックに本当のことを言わなかったの？
Why didn't you tell the sexy mechanic the truth?
わかってる。ごめん。
I know, I'm sorry.
でも、彼はジェームズの友達だったのに、私のことを知らなかった。
But he was friends with James, and yet he has no idea who I am.
私たちが何も共有してなかったのを思い出してしまって。
It was a reminder of how much time we didn't share.
どれほど離れて過ごし、どれほど秘密にしてきたか。
How much we kept separate and secret.
それに、もし私の言うことを信じなかったら、大会から私たちを追い出してたかもしれない。
Besides, what if he didn't believe me? He could have just kicked us out the tournament.
そしたら、ニューアルバムの宣伝に見えるようにしてくれた茜のすべての努力が無駄になってしまうわ。
Then everything Akane's done to make it look like we're here to promote our new album would have been for nothing.
アイシャを追うために使ったお金もね。
All the money we spent having Aisha tracked would have been wasted.
確かにそうね。
That's a good point.
それで思い出したわ。20分後に配信しなきゃ。新しいマシンとイカリがデザインしてくれたお揃いの衣装を披露するのよ。
Hi, Charlie. That reminds me, in 20 minutes, we need to do a live stream to show off our new cars, plus the matching outfits Akari designed for us.
茜さんの彼女ってなんであんなに綺麗で、しかも才能まであるの？そんなの違法にすべきだわ。イカリを閉じ込めて鍵を捨てるべきくらいの違法だわ。
Akane, how is your girlfriend so hot and so talented? It should be illegal. Like, lock Akari up and throw away the key illegal?
どう答えたらいいのかわからないわね。
I don't know how to respond to that.
ともかく、ターゲットから目を離さないようにしないといけないわ。
In the meantime, we should keep an eye on our target.
アイシャ、待っててよ。
Right, Aisha, here we come.
忘れないで。ただ対面するだけじゃ足りない。
Remember, it's not enough to confront her.
彼女が一人の時に追い詰めなきゃ。
We need to corner her when she's alone. They're gonna beat the shit out of her.
それと、ジュピター・ストーマーズ・インダストリーズなら、間違いなく私たちの動きを把握してる。
Jupiter Stormers Industries can't know what we're up to.
手分けして探しましょう。そっちの方が早く見つかるわ。
Marek, thank you for hitting me with your dumbbell. Let's split up. We'll find her way faster that way.
了解。彼女を最後に見つけた人の負けね。
Last one to find her is a flop.
ここで終わらせるわ、ジェームズ。
This is it, James.
ついに動き始めた。
At long last, it's happening.
こんなに長くかかったことを許してほしい。
I hope you can forgive me for how long it's taken.
でも、ようやく正しいことができる。
But I can finally make things right.
真実を知るまで止まらないわ。
I won't rest until I learn the truth. And then suddenly, cars! I can't get out of third place. I mean, they're my teammates and I just have to finish, but still. Can I restart? This one's I'm gonna restart. I wanna do that one again. Sorry. I would love to take that corner without smashing into the wall. Why can't I steer straight in this one? Not the best time to do a boost. Marek, thank you for the button press. I'm just not gonna win this one. I do like how there's a surprising amount of variety here in terms of the way the vehicles control. Oh, we're in a live stream again. They're live streaming right now. You can see their follower count in the top left. Sorry, top right. Hey, Striker. Hey, Strike Forces. I couldn't wait to tell you that I just had my first race and my entire team smoked my ass. The whole thing was incredible. The cars, the races, the track.
ビッグイベントで思い出したけど、私たちのウェブサイトでスターと入力したら
Because speaking of tracks, if you go to our website and type in Star,
ニューアルバムスタークロストのタイトルトラックをダウンロードできるわ。
you can download the title track for our upcoming album, Star-Crossed.
衝撃作よ。いい意味でね。
It's gonna blow your mind. Mind being blown sounds.
それとフィードバックをいつもチェックしておいて。
Make sure you stay glued to our feed.
私たちがレースに勝つたびに新曲とグッズのコードを投稿するからね。
Every time we win a race, we'll drop codes for brand new songs and merch.
伝説的アーティスト碇足立のデザインも含まれるのよ。
Including designs by legendary artist Akari Adachi.
世界最高のガールフレンドでもあるわ。
Oh, you've got the advanced access? Yeah. I pay. It was my birthday present. I pay it. Dolly paid extra. I got the 3-day early access. Who just happens to be the world's best girlfriend. Hi, babe.
また次の配信で会いましょう。
Until next
私たち
time.
は
This is
ストライク
Strike
フォース
Force
ロマンダ。
Romanda.
バイバイ。
Bye bye. Signing off. I don't. Part of me wants to believe that bye bye does not translate to signing off. Fan service. It's been great so far. Like I feel like I've done no driving, but it's been fun.
リツコさん、あかねさん。
Ritsuko, Akane.
どうしたの？
アイシャが一人でいたの。あっち
Aisha's on her
の
own.
方で歩いてたわ。
And now they're gonna mug a woman.
やるじゃないヒナ。それじゃあ行け。
Good work, Hina. Let's go and.
Ciao! Strike Force Romanda? Oddio, non volevo farlo da sola, ma... mi chiedevo se...
That's what I like best about driving games. It looks good, though, the footage I see on Steam. Hi, Strike Force Romanda. Oh, God, I really didn't want to do this on my own, but I was wondering if, From what I've read in the reviews, there are a couple of sticking points for this game that a lot of people are complaining about. You control the steering with the left stick as you would traditionally, and then you drift with the right stick, which feels very strange to me, having played other arcade races. But I like it. I think a lot of people won't like it because it's changed and people don't like change. But the drifting, I've never been a good drift. I've never been good at drifting in video games. With it being entirely dedicated to the other stick, it feels so much nicer in my brain than having to do all of the frequent button presses to control it as you go around a corner the other way. I kind of hope that other games do this. Like this, use the right joystick to deal with the drifting. It feels great. And that makes me nervous. But a lot of people are complaining about that. We've been mostly playing the story tonight, which, funnily enough, doesn't, it's a story in a driving game. Of course there's going to be a lot of story, but the biggest thing, my biggest takeaway, which you've already seen, these little cutscenes with the animated PNG sort of type characters, it's all voiced. I saw some of the screenshots of this and was like, well, I'm just going to have to do a bunch of reading on stream. The fact that it is all voiced is brilliant. My brain can't quite comprehend, because in lore, in the game, each character has a chip in their head that allows for universal translation. So all characters speak in their native languages, but all of those native languages are voiced. So I'm sort of sat here going, well, I have to read some of the English, but all of a sudden this person is speaking, I think, the Lavina. I think it's Portuguese. It's good. I am very pleased. Hi, Strike Force Romanda. Okay, yeah, we read this.
Se potevo avere I vostri autografi, ma se rispondete di no va bene lo stesso, ok? Grazie, scusate!
If I could get your autographs, but if the answer's no, that's totally okay. Sorry in advance.
実は今は忙しいの。
Actually, we're pretty busy.
でも、ファンのためなら忙しすぎることはないわ。
Thank you for the lurk, Lady D. But never too busy for a fan.
Davvero? Perché una parte di me pensava, sono qui per gareggiare, Lavinia, e non vogliono essere disturbate.
Really? Because part of me was like, they're here to race, Lavinia. They don't want you fawning all over them.
Ma un'altra parte di me pensava, si vive una volta sola.
But another part of me was like, you only live once.
Anche se, date le implicazioni biologiche dell'eco e che ogni volta che un'auto esplode moriamo anche noi, sarà vero che viviamo solo una volta?
Although, given the biological implications of the echo and that every time our cars explode we die, do we only live once?
Comunque, Potete dedicare questo poster a Lavinia e questo a...
Anyway, can you make this poster out to Lavinia and this one out to...
Non mi ha detto il nome.
I didn't get her name.
Dedicatelo alla tipa rossa minacciosa.
Make it out to the intimidating red-headed lady?
もちろんよ。
Of course.
Anzi, facciamo che l'autografo al centro lo fa Akane, se non vi dispiace.
Oh, actually, can Akane be the one to sign the poster if you don't mind?
もちろん構わないわ。
Of course not.
どうぞ。
There you go.
じゃあそろそろ。
Now, if you don't mind.
Akane, scusami tanto, posso chiederti solo un altro favore?
Akane, I'm sorry, but can I ask you just one more favor?
は
Ah?
何をかしら
Yes.
Ti ho vista correre e sei fenomenale. Non è che potresti darmi qualche dritta?
I saw you racing and you're so impressive. I just hope you might be able to give me some tips.
いいわ。じゃあマシンを持ってきて。コースで会いましょう。
Get your car and meet me on the track.
Ok. Ci vediamo lì.
Okay, I'll be right there.
あかねさん何やってるの？アイシャを追い詰めないといけないんだよ。
Akane, what are you doing? We have to corner Aisha.
わかってるわ。私があのおしゃべりさんを引きつけてる間に。
I'll keep the motor mouth distracted with actual driving in a driving game.
ひなと私はアイシャに集中する。ありがとう、アカネ。
So Hina and I can focus on Aisha. Thanks, Akane. Driving in a driving game! Come on! You got this. I feel the need for speed. Ow. How the oversteering in this car is impressive. Oh, no! I won, it's fine. She was right there.
È stato bellissimo! Mi hai fatto distrarre un po', il che non è affatto facile.
That was so much fun, it got me out of my head, which is not easy.
私も楽しかったわ。
It was my pleasure.
Ti ho già rubato troppo tempo, ok? Grazie, ciao!
Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. Okay, thanks, bye.
ヒナより元気な子がいるなんてね。
I can't believe there's someone with more energy than Hina.
あかね
Akane,
さんどうなったと思う？
guess
ア
what?
イシャを追い詰められなかったの。
We weren't able to corner Aisha.
カフェイン取りすぎのファンの女の子が持ってるポスターにサインして時間を無駄にしたんだよ。
Turns out Hina is a horrible human being, and all because we wasted time signing posters for that over-caffeinated fangirl.
イメージは維持しないといけないわ。
We have an image to maintain.
そんなのどうでもいい。私が知りたいのは真実だけ。
Don't care. All I care about is finding out the truth.
私がそうじゃないと。
You think I don't?
そういう意味じゃなくて。
That's not what I meant.
わかってるわ。
I know.
私を手伝いたいと思ってることもね。
I know you're trying to help.
でも今の状況は 私にとってすごく難しい。
But this is just, it's a lot for me.
その上で二人が不機嫌でいるのは耐えられない。
Thank you, Chim.
今は無理なの。
I can't handle both of us being upset right now.
分かってくれる？
Okay.
もちろんだよ。
Yeah, of course. Incoming call!
怒りだわ。出なきゃ。
It's Akari, I should take this.
もしもし元気？
Hey, love.
ヒナ、覚えていてほしいのだけど。
Hina, I hope you know.
たとえ100年あったとしても、あなたが私のためにしてくれたことには感謝してもしきれないわ。
Even if I had 100 years, I couldn't thank you for everything you've done for me. It's been too long since I caught a Chim stream. No worries, mate. I like it when people check in to just confirm that you're alive, but don't ever feel bad about not being able to be here.
あなたはジェームズに会ったこともないのに、それでもここまでのすべての道のりで一緒にいてくれた。
You never even met James, and yet you've been there for me every step of the way.
当たり前でしょ。私らバンド仲間じゃん。
Well, duh, we're bandmates. Small laugh.
さっきあなたはいいアドバイスをしてくれたわ。
You know, you had some good advice earlier.
そうだっけ？
I did.
ええ。私はゲージと話すつもり。
I'm gonna go talk to Gage.
私たちを排除するほど彼を緊張させるようなことを言うつもりはないけど、
I won't
そ
say
れでも
I won't say anything that
彼
can
から
make...
協力を得られる可能性はあるわ。
Oh, I thought she was done. I won't say anything that could make him nervous enough to eliminate us, but that doesn't mean I can't get on his good side.
あなたはアイシャを見ていてくれる？
And you will keep an eye on Aisha for me?
もちろん。
You bet. Sigh.
ジェームズ、すべてが難しいわ。
It's also hard, James.
すべての会話が痛みをもたらすの。
Excuse me. Every conversation hurts so much.
あなたには言わなかったことを私は言ってしまう。
Is there an English voiceover option? There isn't. All of the characters have English translation. Since you've come into stream, you've only been dealing with international characters. The English people speak English. It's very confusing. Each word out of my mouth is a reminder of all the things I never said to you. It's time. They're all going to meet in Gage's garage.
Setting off an explosion
Yeah,
that
there it
annihilates
is.
the entire city. Chaos everywhere. Blood in the streets.
Uh-huh.
Now do you see why you can't have extra treats?
Uh-huh. And for that same reason, this guy has got the ability to understand what the dog is saying, but we can't understand what the dog is saying.
ゲージ、少し話せる？
Excuse me, Gage.
Ah, what a coincidence. I was just looking for you.
そうなの？
Really?
Oh, yes. Now, I must say, I'm a man who really does not like to get his hands dirty.
What's he gonna do?
But I will do whatever I must to protect those I care about. And if that means throwing you and your little bandmates out of the tournament with my bare hands, then throw you out I will.
What?
This is your one and only warning. Bother my friend again, and you're gone. Understood?
でも私は。
But I...
わかったわ。
I understand.
Wonderful. Come along, Fermi.
Sigh. Other sigh.
あかね、ゲージは私たちを大会から追い出すと脅してきたわ。
Akane, Gage just threatened to kick us out of the tournament.
この意味がわかる？
You know what this means?
誰かが彼に私に注意しろと言ってたってこと。
It means
その
someone...
誰かは私を脅威だと考えてる。
It might mean somebody told him to watch out for me, that they consider me a threat.
そして私が脅威足りうるのは
And I'm only a threat
何か隠したいことがあるに違いない。
if they have something to hide.
誰が私を脅そうとしたか知らないけど、絶対に引かないわ。
I don't care who threatens me, I'm not backing down.
あかね、聞いてるの？
Akane, are you listening?
ええ、脅威ね。よかったじゃない。 私はレースに行かないと。
Wrong with her? Yeah, a threat. Great. I should go race.
わかったわ。
Oh, okay. Moments later.
ヒカリ、どうして？
How could Akari do this?
私たちうまくいってると思ってたのに。
I thought we were good together.
確かに最近は特に忙しかったけど。
And she's just broken up with her girlfriend. Sure, I've been busy lately, but
ダメだ。
Stop it.
集中するのよ。Akane.
Focus, Akane.
動揺しちゃダメ。
Don't get upset.
今やってることは私のためじゃない。私にはやらなきゃいけないことがある。
None of this is about you. He broke up with her girlfriend and is now driving a car. I'm just gonna restart that. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, the boost there is a bad idea. Okay. I can steer. I can definitely steer. You've seen me steer. That's better. That's less better. Okay, we got this. No! Oh, God. The precision turning is a freaking... If you go into a slalom, you can't boost. There we go. There it is. Okay, just... I'm not gonna make the... I was behind the record by like half a second. Okay. I have to beat the objectives for every race, chat. It's a requirement of my contract with the government. The contract is... I have to beat the... I have to beat the time. There, that turning there I'm struggling with. We got this. think we've got this. We got this. There it is. Meanwhile, Ritsuko.
ねえ、茜を見なかった？
Have you seen
レースから
Akane?
戻ってこなかったの。
She never came back after her race.
今はダメ。
No time.
アイシャが一人でいるの。
Aisha's all alone.
誰にも邪魔をさせないように、私が見とくから。
I'll keep an eye out to make sure no one disturbs you.
何をグズグズしてるの？
What are you waiting for?
行かないと。
Let's go.
そうね。
Right. Thought this'll end well. He has a friend with nuclear-powered arms.
メールも電話もずっと無視されてたけど、もうそうはいかないよ。ジェームズが死んだのはただの事故じゃない。あの任務中何かが起きたのよ。ジュピター・ストマーズ・インダストリーズが隠そうとしてる何かが。あなたは現場にいた。何が起きたか知ってるんでしょ？だから私を避けるんでしょ？私には真実を知る資格がある。この悲しみを乗り越えるために。
क्या कहा? यही तो हम सब करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। सिर्फ तुमने ही जेम्स को नहीं खोया है। अगर तुम उसके फ्यूनरल में आई होती तो तुम्हें पता होता। तुम देखती कि हम सब इसके लिए किसी को जिम्मेदार ठहराना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि कभी-कभी हादसे को कबूल करने के बजाय किसी पर इल्जाम लगाना हमें ज्यादा आसान लगता है। तुम्हें उसे भुलाने के लिए जो करना है करो, बस मुझे इन सब से दूर रखो।
Gasp. Fighting back tears.
リツコさん、ここにいるよ。
Ritsuko, I'm here.
いな、彼女に言われたの。
Dead.
聞こえたわ。
I heard.
私もあの場にいたかった。どうしても。
I wanted to be there more than anything to tell his friends and family how much I loved him, but
でも私は。
I.
何も説明しなくていいよ。
You don't have to explain a thing.
じゃあ、どうして私は時間を戻して全てをやり直したいと思ってるの？
And why do I wish I could go back and do everything over?
ストライクフォースロマンダになんか入らなかったらよかった。
I wish I'd never joined Strike Force Romanda.
あのひどい契約にサインなんかしなければよかった。
I wish I'd never signed that awful contract.
ジェームズに会わなかったらよかった。
I wish I'd never met James.
いいえ、そんなの嘘よ。そして自分でも分かってる。
No, that's not true and you know it.
死者は一度だけ死ぬんじゃないの。
The dead, they don't just die once.
彼に言いたい冗談を思いつくたびに
Every time I think of a joke I want to tell him,
目を覚まして彼の手を探すたびに
we'll wake up and reach for his hand.
私は彼を失っている。
I lose him all over again.
すべての痛み、混乱、すべてが初めてかのように私を押しつぶしてしまうの。
All the pain, the confusion, they crash down on me like it's the first time.
何が起きたのか知らなければならない。
I need to know what
それ
happened.
で彼が帰ってくるわけじゃないけど、
It won't bring him back.
少なくともすべてを理解できる。それでもしかしたら
But at least it will all make sense, and maybe
ようやく先に進めるかもしれない。
maybe I can finally move on.
当たり前よ。
Fuck yeah, you will.
あなたと茜がいなかったらどうなってたことか。
What would I do without you and Akane?
一日中泣いて目を晴らしてたんじゃない？
An ominous man stood behind her. Spend all day crying your eyes out, that's what.
ちょっと
Hey,
何見てんのよ。
what are you looking at?
Mais... Rien, rien. Je faisais que passer. Je voulais pas vous déranger.
Nothing, I was just passing and didn't want to interrupt.
いいのよ、ひな。行かせてあげて。
Okay, Hina, let him go. Humph.
ごめんなさい。ひなは少し激しいところがあって。
I'm sorry about that. Hina can be a bit intense.
Non, t'excuses pas. C'est son rôle d'ami.
And apologize, she's a good friend.
J'aimerais bien être comme ça, moi aussi.
I just wish I knew how to do that.
何？
Huh? Nani? I'm gonna have everything unlocked from the story at the rate I'm going. Tension rises. Frederick searches his past for answers to the present.
I hate the desert.
It's gritty and sand gets everywhere. There are 24 episodes in one of 5 seasons. I feel like this tournament mode is going to be like 50 years long. That's not a complaint. I'm assuming this feels like a very long game.
Ah ouais? Je trouve que ça a son charme.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's charming.
Seriously?
Seriously. I don't know why I'm reading the English speaking now.
Un charme à mi-chemin entre Alice au pays des merveilles et l'enfer de Dante. Ouais.
I mean, it's an Alice in Wonderland meets Dante's Inferno sort of charm, but yes.
Et puis, on s'y est quand même bien amusé.
Besides, we had some good times out here.
Et tu te souviens quand on s'était installé dans un de ces silos de tir abandonnés pour surveiller le QG des Deathstalkers?
I'll tune in for Old Man Chim for the finale. Remember when we staked out the Deathstalkers HQ and set up a base in one of those abandoned launch sites?
C'était comme si on avait remonté le temps.
How's it going, Mush? Hope you're good. How's it going today? It was like stepping back in time.
You mean because that rat bit you and got you so sick we thought you'd come down with the plague?
Ah, j'avais oublié.
I forgot about that.
Blocked it out, more like.
Going good. It's always good when it's going. Hi, Vadim. Blocked it out, more like.
Eh, tu te souviens quand Quinn avait...
Remember that time Quinn made...
Jesus, can we stop talking about the desert?
Vadim returned their celestial egg and borrowed a firefly egg.
Please?
C'était pas ici, Hiroshi. Elle est morte à des centaines de kilomètres d'ici.
This is where it happened, Hiroshi. She died hundreds of miles from him.
I know that. We should get on the track.
Let's get on the track.
What? Why?
Can you imagine driving?
To get in some practice. We haven't raced on this terrain before.
Oh, suddenly we're driving these fast cars on desert. That's going to be different.
Hiroshi, has it ever occurred to you that the only one here who needs practice is you?
That's a bit rude.
Just get in your cars.
Buck Egypt.
Roshin.
What?
Tu pourrais pas...
Could you?
Non, rien. Laisse tomber.
Nothing. Ignore me. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. All I had to do for that entire race was spend time in split stream. I'm not reading the objective on the right-hand side, and it shows 4 years before the tournament.
Des gosses! C'est des gosses!
Children.
Non, pire encore!
Children, they act like children, no worse.
Au moins, les gosses ont l'intelligence d'avoir honte quand ils ont été insupportables.
At least children have the good sense to feel ashamed when they've been absolute terrors.
What were they fighting about this time?
Du sel! Du sel, putain!
Salt. Fucking salt.
Donc, on revenait de notre sortie de reconnaissance.
They were on our way back from doing recon.
Right.
On s'arrête pour déjeuner dans un boui-boui, Hiroshi met du sel dans son plat, Raoshin lève les yeux au ciel et dit « Évidemment !»
And we have lunch in this little hole in the wall. Hiroshi adds some salt to his food. Roisin rolls her eyes and says, I can't. Roshin fucking figures.
Hiroshi se lève d'un bond et se met à lui hurler dessus.
Hiroshi...
Bien entendu, elle fait pareil.
Hiroshi jumps to his feet and just screams at her, and she of course screams right back.
J'ai fait comme si ça me faisait marrer, mais je suis sorti si vite que j'en ai oublié mon hamburger.
I pretend to laugh it off, but I get out of there so fast I forget my burger.
Mon hamburger, Queen! Mon hamburger!
My burger, Quinn! My burger!
Je sais plus quoi faire avec eux. En rire, les engueuler ou les tuer.
I don't know what to do with them. Whether I make a joke, whether I should make a joke or yell at them or kill them.
Oh, God, they're such little assholes. I haven't had nearly enough good sex to deserve a pair of obnoxious children.
J'ai eu plein de bons coups, mais j'ai pas l'impression de les mériter non plus.
I've had plenty of good sex and I still don't deserve this.
Yeah? Well, I'm not gonna fire them. We're the only family they got. So, what do we do?
Present day.
Hey, Raoshin.
Aye.
Je sais que ça a été compliqué ces 3 derniers mois. Mais je me demandais...
I know the last 3 months have been, you know, hard, but I was thinking...
Tu pourrais un peu lâcher Hiroshi?
Maybe you could ease up on Hiroshi?
Oh.
Tu sais, se retrouver chef du jour au lendemain, c'est pas facile. Et...
I mean, suddenly being in charge can't be easy and...
I'm gonna stop you right there.
She's gonna stop him right there.
If Hiroshi can't handle the pressure of being leader, then maybe you shouldn't have voted for him to be in charge.
On va pas repartir là-dessus.
Why the hell not? You still haven't told me why you chose him.
J'ai pas voté pour lui.
I didn't choose him.
There's only the 3 of us, Frederic. Hiroshi and I both voted for ourselves. Your vote decided it. You chose him. And it drives me feckin' crazy, because out of the 3 of us, I'm the one who's built to lead. I know it. I swear to God you know it. And I bet you Quinn knew it too. Aye. That's what I thought.
Uh-huh. They're also lovely to each other. I've unlocked the Burning Plains. And I've got some wheels. The Banshees. Roshin weighs her options, covers are blown. 8 years before the tournament.
Roshin.
Miss Connolly, hey.
I told you, don't be so formal.
Right. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I meant, hiya, Miss Quinn. So, I did some more digging, just to see if I could find us another lead. And I got talking to the local fuckwit Liam. Well, get this. Liam ran into our target at a fucking card game. It was weeks ago. But if our target's a gambler, he won't be able to keep his greedy feckin' fingers away for long.
She's giving me Quinn. There's in the Metal Gear franchise, there's Big Boss, and then there's like a female equivalent of him, and I can't remember if it's Big Mama or something else, but she's giving me those sorts of vibes. Quinn, I mean.
It was good thinking, but actually we got him.
You...
Just now, yeah. We got our man, dead before he knew what hit him.
Oh. That's fucking grand, so it is.
I just wanted to say thank
Definitely
you.
not Big Mama.
In such a small town, having a local who could do recon without drawing attention made all the difference.
What's the character's name that I'm thinking of? I'm loading Google now. Big Boss Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Definitely called The Boss. You know the character I'm talking about? The Boss. Yeah, yeah, that one. I don't know. Similar vibe. Yeah, I remember this model. I don't think I've not seen her in Delta. Look at all the ads. Oh my god. It's a wiki. I just wanted to say thank you and such a small thing. Yeah,
we couldn't have done it without you.
Sure. Aye. Well, that's me. The fucking local. Sorry, that was... I was happy to, be of service, Miss Quinn.
If you ever find yourself in my neck of the woods, don't be a stranger, all right? It's tough to find good help, local or otherwise.
Yeah, that'd be... Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
What? What's wrong?
Oh, just ignoring my better judgment, that's all.
Do you want a job?
Huh?
Go grab your shit and make it quick. We're leaving in 10.
What? We're what?
Well, you want to join the Banshees or not?
What? Yes? More than anything, Miss Connolly. Shit. Sorry. I mean, more than fucking anything, Miss Quinn.
She's very polite. Present day.
Screamers on the track. That includes you, Green Reapers.
Suddenly driving.
Like a shooting star.
Out of my way! Win the race. Win the race. I've got to win the race. They're right there. I can see them. I can smell them. I can smell you. Final lap.
Final lap.
Oh my god, with the fucking overtaking. I got this. I haven't got this. That one turn that keeps fucking me up. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm right there. Shit. One more. Well, I'm going to keep going. I like getting the objectives on the first pass through. And I'm learning every race. That was intense. 100%. Need to learn how to brake. We're real going. We don't need to brake. Stop overtaking me. There it is.
Final lap.
Oh shit, I thought that was it. Got him! I pray that the soundtrack to this game is available online. It is so good.
Roisin Garrity.
Fuck.
Je woordenschat is nog altijd even groot, merk ik.
Nice to know that vocabulary of yours still consists of one word.
Gabrielle Mertens. Nice to know you still consist of 0 spines.
How's it, Stooky? You miss me?
How's it Stooky?
Scrape yourself on a rake, get tetanus and die, Dirk.
Dirk.
Toujours aussi charmante, Roisin.
Hope.
Bland as always, Hope.
Als jij hier zijt, zullen die andere 2 klooio's ook wel in de buurt zijn.
You're here, Tweedledee and Tweedledumbass can't be far behind.
Hey!
Daar hebt Chim.
Right on cue.
Maar wacht, er ontbreekt iemand. Waar is...
You're still one short, where's...
Ach ja, dat is waar ook. Van Queen is maar een hoopje as meer over.
Quinn's doing her best impression of cigarette ash. Jesus Christ.
I'll tear out your fucking throat.
Yeah, it's not going to go very well.
Roisin, no!
Oh, fuck off, Hiroshi. And if you ever tell me what to do again, they're gonna be your last words, I swear to God.
Who knew? Who knew that a story in a racing game could be so invested?
Roisin.
One ass.
Don't, Frederic.
No.
I said, don't.
Allee, goed om te weten dat de Banshees nog altijd zo goed overeenkomen.
Nice to know the Banshees are as unified as ever. One of the negative reviews I heard on this game was that you didn't root for any specific character, and I feel like I'm rooting for everybody except these three on the right that are clearly the bad guys.
Trouwens, we zouden het toch moeten weten als de Banshees deelnemen aan het toernooi?
Speaking of which, I thought would have noticed the Banshees join the tournament.
Ah, maar jullie hebben je naam veranderd, zeker? Wat was het ook alweer? The Grim Reapers?
That's right, you changed your name, didn't you? To what was it? The Grim Reapers?
No, the Green Reapers.
The Green Reapers.
Subtiel.
We're just here for the tournament. $100 billion is a lot of money.
Hey, on est au chômage après tout.
And we're out to work after all.
Jullie hebben het contract met ons verbroken.
You who broke your contract with us.
And we'd do it again. Anyway, the contract was never with you. It was with the only one at Anaconda Corps with any actual power. Your mother. Be honest, Gabrielle. Are you even allowed to wipe without her permission?
No.
Oh, shit.
Literally.
Genoeg. Als je een probleem met mij hebt, dan regelen we dat. Op het circuit.
You've got a problem with me, let's settle it on the track. And suddenly, racing in a video game. The air. Gabriel faces an ultimatum. Dirk proves a point. 3 days before the tournament. Can't take an angry Dutch seriously.
Dit is 7. Zoals altijd, de reactie van een kind. Niet die van een man. Geen strateeg en al helemaal geen leider.
Couldn't lead his brick to the pisser.
Buiten. Allebei. Waarom zouden ze naar je luisteren? Waarom zou iemand respect voor je hebben dat je niet hebt verdiend?
Oké, ja. Ik heb er een zootje van gemaakt, maar dat betekent niet dat...
Het betekent dat je nog 1 kans hebt, Gabriel. Bewijs dat je kan leiden. Win het Screamer-toernooi. Toon me dat je meer bent dan je vaders zoon.
Of anders?
Of ik ga op zoek naar een nieuwe erfgenaam voor Anaconda Corps.
Moeder.
Dirk en Hoop gaan met je mee.
I don't, they just sound funny. I don't quite get 2 Dutch people with a company called Anaconda Corp. One of them is Gabriel. I don't relate Gabriel as a Dutch person's name after joining the tournament.
Can you imagine if that mechanic had tried to tell us we didn't qualify? Abigail would have come down and removed his spine herself. Fed it to his stubby little dog. Especially now we know he's got that thing. That echo. Eesh. The shit Anaconda Corps could do with that. The world's perfect torture device.
I'm back from raiding. How's the drive going? It's getting great. Okay, they want to use, some people want to use it to save lives. Some people want it to drive cars. These guys want to waterboard people, reset time, and then waterboard the same person again.
Shoot a prisoner in the head so many times, they don't remember life being anything but a bullet to the brain.
That's dark.
You think if someone died from exhaustion, you could echo them back?
Si quelqu'un devait faire l'expérience, ce serait toi.
Sure, if anyone could find out, it would be you.
Yeah, bo. Yes.
Okay, so conceptually, he wants to work somebody to death, resurrect them, and work them to death a second time.
Would make the diamond trade a lot simpler, bet. Us soldiers wouldn't have to keep... Oh, shit! Unkillable soldiers.
Uh-huh. The typical CEO then. Capitalism. I can't get over the I can't get over the review that I read of this game where they were like, there isn't really a specific character to root for. Because I'm just sort of sat here going, you're either the good guy or the bad guy. That's like the generic story of all it's always the good guy or the bad guy. These guys are openly talking about torturing people, reversing time and torturing them a second go. I feel like it's fairly cut and dry who you should be rooting for.
Yeah, boy. Only a matter of time before the Echo gets weaponized.
Uh-huh.
Whoever does it first controls the whole damn planet.
And again, I still find it very entertaining that they installed it into people's cars. So the good guys are the ones whose sole motivation is murder. I quite like the girl band, honestly. I feel like there's gray and bad in this. The girl band feels like good, neutral. The mercenaries feel neutral, and these guys are clearly evil. The ones motivated by murder are the ones that the murder that they're motivated by are against the bad guys. I missed them, just got back from eating. There's a girl band, K-pop demon hunters in a video game, basically.
À moins que l'autre camp ait aussi ses soldats immortels.
Unless the other side has their own unkillable soldiers' dibs.
Hey, can't copy your tech if they were already dead.
Tu ne crois pas qu'on a des trucs plus importants à faire?
Don't you think we have more immediate concerns?
Le secret est le fondement d'Anaconda Corps. On est censé tout savoir sur tout le monde.
Anaconda Corp is built on secrets. We're supposed to know everything about everyone.
Dans ce cas, pourquoi on ne savait rien de l'écho ou de ce monsieur A?
So why haven't we heard a whisper about the Echo or this Mr. A?
Je crois qu'Abigail voudrait...
I think Abigail would
We
want...
zijn hier voor exact één reden.
We're here for one reason and one reason alone.
Om dit toernooi te winnen.
To win this tournament.
En als teamleider vind ik dat we ons maar beter kunnen concentreren. Begrepen?
And as team leader, I say we cut the distractions and focus. Understood?
Ah, that's adorable.
Sorry?
Excuse me?
Just because you have the Mertens name doesn't mean you got a damn thing in common with your mother. So, how about you sit on your thumbs and let the professionals handle it?
Dirk, ik zweer je.
Dirk, I swear to.
Anaconda Corps, you're up!
Okay.
Take notes, Lighty. You're gonna need them.
And now we're driving as Dirk, Route 1N.
Like a shooting star!
We got this. Already in fourth. His car sounds like shit. Game looks a bit racy, high pitch. It's a good game. I'm having fun. Concentration though. And I've got a very itchy face.
final lap.
Final lap. Okay, no, I have to stop. Ugh. Sorry. Good boost. Reminds me a bit of some of the old PS2 races with better graphics. It's a spiritual successor to one. Same name, same dev. I unlocked Dirk. I can't knock it.
Are we sure the echo brings screamers back to life? Far as I could tell, I was racing a bunch of corpses.
I can't knock it. Can I knock it? I don't think I can.
Hey, Lighty, you remember to take notes?
I'm beginning to think he's being racist when he says Lighty.
Ja, als ik ooit vragen krijg over hoe je een zak moet zijn, kan ik perfect antwoorden.
Yeah, if I'm ever tested on how to become a complete prick, I'm all set.
See, that's your problem, Brew. You're too afraid that people won't like you. So, let me reassure you.
Brew.
We all hate you.
Jesus.
Évite de parler à ma place. Merci.
Speak for myself, thank you.
Dirk, wanneer ik dit toernooi win en duidelijk maak dat ik klaar ben om Anaconda Core over te nemen...
Dirk, when I win this tournament and make it perfectly clear that I'm ready to take over Anaconda Corp...
Zou je geluk hebben als ik je enkel ontsla.
You'll be lucky if all I do is fire you.
Then it's a good thing that's never gonna happen.
That means they're never going to win. Is there law reasons why some of them are speaking languages? One, but everyone... There is. That's the fun thing. It's a combat racing game, right? It's a combat racing game. So think Wipeout. At the very beginning of the game, you're introduced. They install a piece of technology into your car called the Echo. So every time you die, the Echo resets you and then you're driving again. So death while racing, resolved. Then they're talking, and for some reason a guy can understand what his dog is saying to him. And it turns out that every person in the game has a international translator in their brain. He just happened to tinker with it, so he can speak to his dog. So I was getting really confused why the one French guy was only speaking in French. Every single foreign language is in a foreign language, and then there's just British people, like English speakers, randomly partway through. So it's the weirdest thing to voice over, or me sort of read back the ones that are speaking in a foreign language, because it's just like I go for like 5 minutes without speaking because there's a cutscene with all English speakers, and then all of a sudden for like a 25-minute period they're all Portuguese or Brazilian. I'm not entirely sure on their ethnicity. If you say Breu, is that South African? Scoff. Yeah, Dirk is South African. Hope on the right is French. Dirk schemes and daydreams. Bloody bits. Third day of the tournament.
Let's make a bet. How long before Gabrielle buckles under the pressure again? 2 hours? 1?
Je ne parie jamais.
I don't gamble.
Or do anything fun. Yeah, I noticed. But seriously, who do you really think is going to take over Anaconda Core?
Not going to be him, is it?
Because I'm thinking it's you or me, right? I mean, It isn't a coincidence that she picked us to join the tournament, is it?
Tu sais comment Abigail a gagné l'argent qui a servi à monter Anaconda Corps?
You know how Abigail made the money she used to found Anaconda Corp?
Screamer tournaments, yeah.
C'est là qu'elle a démontré qu'elle gérait quelle que soit la situation.
This is where she proved she could handle anything thrown at her?
You think she wants to see which of us can do what she did?
Mm-hmm.
Because she's gonna do what's best for the company, even though Gabrielle's her own flesh and blood.
Uh-huh.
Now, just thinking out loud here. What if something were to happen to Gabrielle? An accident, like.
I want you to do something for me, and I can't stop noticing it. When Hope speaks, does it sound like it's recorded on a home microphone? There's a little bit of some of the voice acting. I don't know. It just listen for it.
These tournaments are dangerous, yeah? And who knows if this echoes as reliable as that mechanic claims?
It doesn't help that she keeps sighing.
Look, all I'm saying is...
Si Abigail avait le moindre doute que cet accident était autre chose qu'un accident.
It's a little bit like it's a little bit like one's recorded in a studio and then the other's recorded in a completely different. If Abigail had even the slightest doubt that such an accident was anything other than what you said,
Tu passerais un paquet d'années à pleurer qu'elle t'achève.
You would spend many years begging for death.
Comme c'est toi, je vais faire comme si cette conversation n'avait pas eu lieu.
For your sake, I'll pretend that this conversation never happened.
What a dumb cop.
Dumb cop.
Think they got all the brains, and I got nothing. But brains don't mean shit when the heart stops beating.
I don't like this man.
I'll show them. I'll show every single one of them.
I'll show them. I'll show all of them, especially Sky Alakar. In Dirk's dreams.
You think you're better than me? Let's see how much better you are after I crush you into a billion bloody bits!
Dirk, je m'excuse. Je n'aurais jamais dû douter de toi.
Dirk, I'm sorry. I never should have doubted you.
We weten allebei dat jij de zoon zijt die mijn moeder altijd wou. Anaconda Corps is voor u.
We both know you're the son my mother always wanted. You take Anaconda Corp. Take it.
I don't want your apologies. I want your screams.
Here's a weirdo. Okay, we've got bloodthirst, whatever that means. I missed!
Pitié, épargne-moi!
How can I? Ow! More coming up.
Alsjeblieft, nee!
Je retire tout ce que j'ai dit!
Jesus Christ!
Jij zou de erfgenaam moeten zijn.
One more.
Pitié,
I missed! Another one's coming up. I can't miss this one. There he goes. Jesus Christ. Back in the real world.
That'll show him.
Oh yeah, that daydream that you just had.
Dirk. On a un problème, c'est...
We have a situation, it's...
Ze is hier. Hoe is het mogelijk dat we dat niet wisten?
She's here. How did we not know she was here?
Who?
Wie denkt je dan? Roy Sheen.
Roy Sheen is
en dat
here.
betekent dat die ratten, Hiroshi en Frederik, hier ook zijn.
Which means those little rats, Hiroshi and Frederick, are here too.
Well, shit.
Hoezo hebben jullie hen niet opgemerkt?
How did you two not see them?
On sait qu'ils sont là maintenant.
Seen them now.
Gardons nos distances et contactons Abigail. On verra comment elle veut gérer ça.
Let's keep our distance and contact Abigail. We'll see how she wants to handle this.
Verdomme.
Fuck this.
Gabriel, non! Merde.
Oh. Now you're talking.
Okay.
Als je een probleem met mij hebt,
You've got a
dan
problem with
regelen we
me, and let's
dat op
settle
het
it on the
circuit.
track.
I have no interest in racing you, Gabriel.
Ik dacht dat jullie hier alleen
I
voor
thought you were
het
just here for
toernooi
the
waren.
tournament.
We are, but...
Wat is er? Beetje verloren zonder Queen om jullie te leiden?
What's wrong? Don't know what to do without Quinn to lead you?
You could always follow her to an early grave.
Fine. Let's fucking race.
Spit.
Je ne vois pas d'autre mot que débile.
Foolish doesn't begin to cover it.
Mais maintenant, on ne peut plus reculer.
Let's get this over with.
Looks like Santa came early and blew his load all over the track.
Some of the shit this game says, I swear to God.
Oh, Jezus.
Oh, Jesus.
Ze zijn hier om.
They're here too.
Ze gaan.
They're going to...
Beheers u, fucking lafaard. Je bent meer dan de zoon van uw vader.
Pull yourself together, you fucking coward. You are more than your father's son.
Geen angst.
No fear.
Geen angst.
No fear. The goal of this game mode is to cooperate to reach the top position of the leaderboard by achieving the highest possible team score. The team score is determined by the race position of each member.
Like a shooting star!
Ow! It'd be really cool if my teammates stopped driving up my ass. Ow. How long do I do this for? I think we've got this. I just hate the way these cars sound. God damn it, Hope!
Final lap.
I'm in trouble. I was doing so well. We won. We won. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody stop panicking. We won. Even though I play second, the team won. Yeah, Royshin was right at the back. New track unlocked.
Logisch dat jullie een andere naam hebben.
No wonder you changed your name.
Queen zou zich omdraaien in haar graf, mochten jullie jezelf de Banshees noemen.
We would be rolling in her grave if you called yourselves the Banshees.
I don't.
I don't. Off.
Hiroshi, attends.
Hiroshi, wait up.
Roshin, allez.
Roshin, come on.
Oh, for...
Congratulations, Gabrielle.
Pourquoi? Ça n'a servi à rien.
For what? That accomplished nothing.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Nee.
Wouldn't?
No. You managed to make that target on your back even bigger. Which was no easy task.
Boom. I am... Let's
A
get...
disaster. A bloody disaster.
I'm gonna call it, we've made a hell of a dent. But if you go back to this screen, there's 4 of these. There's 4 of these chapters. There's 24 in a thing. This... There's so much to this. Do I dare, can I...
Multiplayer.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I want to see how freaking, like, how much do I get destroyed online? Is it just gonna be, it'll just be one guy, me as the one guy. I'm a little bit concerned that this guy has a custom logo next to his name and all mine is his PC. What's that logo? That doesn't make him a dev, does it? That looks like the That looks like the dev's logo. You know what? Let's go with, we've used him.
Right, who wants to die first?
I'm sure it'll be fine. I do not expect to win this. I'm holding up my, if I magically win this. Rainy retreat. That's how that works. Ow. God damn it. Concentrating.
You're all dead now.
Okay, don't hit the wall when an overdrive. How many? Oh, final lap. Okay. Mr. Fuck!
Vergeblich.
That's second place. Did I just team place second? I wanted to see. It did. Yeah, I came second. Did I beat the other player? Which one was the other player? I did. I did. Absolutely smashed it. Okay, I'll take it. Let's all be honest. I was not expecting that to happen. Brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant. Very pleasantly surprised. I was a little bit. One second. I was a little bit concerned. No, that's actually wrong. What am I doing? Let's go over there. I was a little bit concerned. I pre-ordered a game in 2020. Well, Dolly bought it. Dolly bought it as a birthday present, but it was a pre-order, and the game doesn't fully release until the 26th. It's in early access for the next 3 days. I was expecting. There's so many things I have to say. There are so many things I have to say. They could have been lazy with the way that the conversations are happening. With those little cutscenes with the guys stood on either side of the screen. They could have been lazy and not voiced that at all. They did, and it's great. And I really like the language thing, as much as it's a bit of a head fuck to deal with when you're like streaming it, when you're doing the reading out loud thing. Love it. I really enjoy the joystick controls. The drifting in video games has never come naturally to me, so the fact that I'm controlling the drifting aspect of this entirely with a completely separate joystick just gives my brain one thing to focus on, as opposed to the 90 other things that you have to focus on in other games that allow for drifting. The story is interesting. One of the negatives that I saw online was that there was no individual character to root for, and I don't know what the hell. I'm not sure they played the same game that I did. I'm not sure they played the same game as I did, if that's the case. I am so impressed with this. I'm so impressed with this. It is unreal. So yeah, and it also seems like there's an absolutely metric shit ton of content in it. If that is 4 chapters, and there are 24 chapters per... This has been a solid 4 hours of gameplay, give or take. I'm like 15 minutes out of the time I would usually finish. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is it, chat. I can play online, off stream. I'll keep the story for streaming. We're going to play this game tomorrow and then every Sunday until Cult of the Lamb is finished, and then we'll finish the story if we've not finished it already, because this has been absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad that people have been around. I know, again, there's a lot of driving, a lot of talking, a lot of loud noises. For the people that stuck it out, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Just know that I am exceedingly satisfied with this. Oh, God. It's so good. And it's a sign of stuff that's going to be happening on the channel soon, because in May, I've been waiting for it for ages. In May, we're going to be playing Forza Horizon 6, which is set in Japan. There's going to be driving on the channel for at least a good few months. With this on the occasions that I play it, and then when I finish it, and then hopefully that will be done with by the time Forza rolls around. And if we're not done, we'll have to do both. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you. It's been fun. I'm also really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a dark, scary place right now, socially, economically, politically, and the fact that you're alive in it is something to be massively proud of, and I'm so proud of you for being alive, chat. A couple of reminders. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on that existence as best as you possibly can, and if my content can make that existence that little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. Is at this point of the stream, I invite everybody watching to type the word fuck in chat. It is a type of energy that we've been putting out into the universe for quite some time now. Fuck can be a good thing or a bad thing. You can go, fucking hell, I love Screamer. It's been great. I can't knock this. I'm going to go and leave the early access a review. And this is going to be around for some time. I can't, I'm so, it's really nice to be excited by games. Fuck, it's nice when games you've been looking forward to are good. Seedlit, anime, birthday. I know you and I talked about it with Bleach. I could never finish Bleach last year. I did a whole bunch of it and sort of ran out of steam. I'm not running out of steam with this. Oh, I got sweaty hands. I've got sweaty hands, and it's always good to have a game where you can lock in and then talk, and then lock in and then talk, and that interaction doesn't feel bad, because sometimes I can sort of like really hyper focus on something, and then all of a sudden I realize I'm live streaming and I should probably be talking to you guys. So where there's enough for me to be looking at chat and then back and then looking at, it's just a really nice balance. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. If anything, this weekend for my birthday has been absolutely fantastic regardless. The fact that this isn't a massive cock up in terms of a choice of game to play feels tip top. I'm so good. You could do the negatives of the fucks. You could do fuck the Trump administration, fuck the British Labour government, fuck Reform UK, fuck losing people too soon, fuck Sjogren's disease, fuck epilepsy, fuck Parkinson's disease, fuck ableism, fuck chronic health conditions, fuck transphobia, fuck most phobias, unless it's a phobia of fucking, and then we don't talk about that one. And I'm going to raid out. Chat, if you are subscribed, drop a raid message that I've just copied. If you're unsubscribed, sorry, there are some raid messages in chat. If you are subscribed, please drop a raid emote wherever I'm about to send you. I'm going to send you to Jam, who is playing the Resident Evil remake for their affiliate anniversary week. I can speak. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to play more of this. Cult of the Lamb will return Friday. We'll play more Cult of the Lamb Saturday, and then we'll be in the loop of Screamer Sundays until we're done with Cult of the Lamb. Chat, it's been an absolute pleasure. Please make sure you stay hydrated. Please make sure you take care of yourselves on this Monday, because Mondays suck, and I see you. I really appreciate you. I'm really glad that my birthday has gone as it has, and I hope you have an... It's Monday today! Sorry, I'm thinking that it's Sunday, because I usually... I'm completely off. Tuesday tomorrow. Have a good Tuesday. You know what I meant. Shut up.